Ah, dear friend, welcome back. So, our adventurers have found themselves standing in front of a Riftwalker, a rare and mythical creature of the Biosphere. What is a Riftwalker, you ask? Well, in order to answer that, let me tell you more about this world. A Riftwalker is a creature that is created by a rift storm. Now, at the center of Scathen is the Rift, a tear in the fabric of reality. Every so often, the Rift releases strange, unstable energy in the form of a devastating lightning storm. A creature struck by the energy either disintegrates into ash or becomes a Riftwalker. It is a rare occurrence, and to this day, Riftwalkers are still a mystery. Why do they seek out isolation? Why do some people become Riftwalkers while others don't? Perhaps we'll find out later on. Or maybe it will remain a secret forever.
I'll eat pizza, but next time do not get pizza that has squared pepperoni. I don't know why I'm extremely picky about that.
Squared pepperoni?
Cube pepperoni is gross, okay?
If pepperoni is pepperoni.
No, it is not.
It is meat.
You can pick all the pepperoni off
Okay,
and give it to me.
so
Yes, I'm just saying for future
next
reference, I will say something.
when I ask for information,
Yeah.
Give the
Anything,
information.
meat is good.
No. I'm
But
saying,
now that you
I'm saying
have
that
pizza,
I'm gonna eat it and everything, and it's fine. I'm just saying for next time.
I will not remember.
I will remind you next time. I'll
Good.
remind myself
Policy
next
and
time
remember.
because I've never had this issue with you before.
It's always been the same pizza.
Take yours and
Pizza
stack
is
them and
pizza.
make a cube.
No, never that. I was always.
I will make a pepperoni cube out of your pepperoni. I will do that for you.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Remove it and build pizza tower.
Yes.
Might as well.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life.
The Tower of
Cube
Babel.
pepperoni
Dude,
fucking sucks.
That's why I never eat pizza pockets.
Square right in the middle.
What about
of the
cubed ham?
That's
I don't
alright.
like ham.
Yeah, you've had Span before. That's essentially
that's
the same
unacceptable.
thing. What do you mean no?
No.
There
No,
was something
what?
too like pieces of meat that
Square
are a little too
pepperoni. It
geometric.
doesn't. No, it's not the fact that it's cube. It's just specifically cube pepperoni. Just does not texturally feel right, and it does not taste good.
It's
I think it's
fucking
pepperoni
meat.
with corners.
Hey, Michaela.
I'm trying to parse it
Hey,
together.
Michaela. You wanna know
I
what
mean,
that is?
you could
That's not
crisscross
tasty.
it and make like a little
No.
Star of
Okay,
David.
shut up.
But no, that's the most uncultured.
Until you get your
Unkosher shit.
autism diagnosis, just shut up
Okay.
about square pepperoni. No, I
So
love it.
mean.
Is your autism diagnosed?
I
You
was
can make a
simply
ninja
shut
star.
up.
I was simply just.
I'm ready.
I can't get over this shit. Cube
You can't get over
pepperoni.
dating me, period. The conversation.
Damn! What the fuck?
Because last night you were freaking out about how I don't mix in the powder of drinks last night. And that's why.
Yeah, that's psychopathic! That's psychopathic!
That is psychopathic, yes.
He's got a point.
No, that's insane.
Well,
You
Just
put it in the
like-
water, it all sinks to its bottom, and then you have to mix it.
Normally I have it with this, so I just use this.
But when you put it in a cup that you can't shake it, otherwise it's get everywhere, you have to mix it.
I just don't. I'm lazy.
Ah.
And this is why we can't have
stirring
good
harder
things.
No,
than
listen,
shaking it.
listen, because now what I'm imagining
Because
is
I
you with a
don't
cup
wanna-
with powder poured into it, and you're like, okay, you drink all of the liquid, and then at the end you get a spoon and you scoop out the and you eat all of it. And now I want just a
Yeah,
death.
it's marinated powder.
Just fucking weird. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
she,
just
like,
get over this.
She just puts it in a cup and then like hands it to me. I'm like, did you mix this? No.
No.
Why?
This is
Why
why,
not?
This is why we can't have good things. And out of all
Why?
things,
That's why.
Because it ruins the
This is
water.
why we can't have nice things.
It's perfectly good water you're ruining by mixing in fucking vitamins, nutrients, and flavorings in your fucking red 40, you fuck.
What you need to get is like a flavored cube.
you're in within hitting.
Every-
Put the pepperoni
I hope
cube
you know
in
that.
the water! Put the
In the pursuit
pepperoni
of trying to
cube in
find
the
logic,
water!
I
Your
ended up finding
pepperoni
it
water, my lord.
It's like hot dog water.
with
water,
extra
my lord.
cubes.
How about you all just die?
Pepperoni, my lord. Oh, your pepperoni water, my liege.
My
Your Majesty.
Okay, we're done here.
Would you like the pepperoni water to be
Oh my god, so remember that.
Would you like cubes or circles?
Do you want the ice to be cubed for your pepperoni water?
I could have been toasted. Sure, but I refused to do so.
Anyway.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Fantasyland time.
Now are we ready after we got cubed pepperoni out
Shut
of the way?
up, let's do this.
The door opens, and in front of you is one of the rarest creatures on Ethos, a Riftwalker. As he opens the door and looks upon you, he seems surprised. While he does not show any facial expressions, you can certainly tell from his body. The Riftwalker stands 7 feet tall, and you see a few green engravings on his body that look like flower stems. The top of the torso, covering the back side of his head, are rigid stone spikes. The joints of this creature are all disconnected from each other, but seem to be held together by some force. You notice the creature is hovering a few inches off the ground as well. It has one large stone limb where legs would be. His voice rings out in an ethereal tone as he begins to speak.
Well, now, I hope my appearance doesn't disturb you. Please don't be alarmed. I won't harm you. Oh, well, my manners. My name is Mally O'Keefe. It's been some time since I've had guests. Now, what in the good graces of Ethos are you doing out here?
And welcome to session 2.
Oh my
I
god.
love his little accent.
It's so cute.
I love it.
What's his name? Mally? O'Keefe?
Yes, I will put the
Mally
transcript
O'Keefe.
in the
Can
Discord.
you just spell the name for me, please?
I just wrote it as I could potentially understand it.
I guessed.
I wrote Mally O'Keefe.
Yeah, Mally and then O'Keefe. O''Keefe.
I
Forgot the
was
last
so
E.
close.
God damn
I
it.
was
Forgot the
so
last E.
so close. Literally
I had
so
it 100%
close.
right.
Oh, slay!
I'm just illiterate.
I added an E where it shouldn't have been. Oh, I used the E from the end of O'Keefe and put it between the L and the Y in Mally.
I love him. This just makes me so happy.
Like, say, we're on the way, where my man is.
Also,
Where?
I said, boy.
he's
Now,
giving off the energy of
I
like,
don't-
I'm tired of this,
No.
Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
That's the energy he's giving off.
I have one initial instinct.
Go ahead.
And so, he seems shockingly friendly, so I'd like to roll insight on if he's actually friendly.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Fuck me in the asshole.
Good start.
Good start.
Good start.
6.
Okay, so as far as you're aware with that roll, he genuinely seems surprised by your presence and
That seems like a given.
seems that he's true to his word. He doesn't mean you harm as of right now.
Thanks.
So he asks what you're doing here. The floor is now yours.
Ambrose is gonna be like, one just kind of like shock of, oh wow, this is something I haven't seen before. By any chance, do you make scarecrows?
Well, I do. It helps pass the time. I've been here for quite some time now.
Like 3 years?
Ooh. Well, time has kind of eluded me, but I'd reckon it's been about 2-ish years, maybe.
Do your scarecrows come to life?
Well, I've been making scarecrows and animating them, if you will. And, well, I've been sending them over yonder to the village up north. I was hoping that they could help them scare away the birds.
Could I ask a question of the kindly void man?
Be my
Can I
guest.
ask a question? Hi. Loving. Okay. So, quick question, query for you. Do you send them right through that spooky, shitty valley on the way to the village, to Fimbleton? Do they pass that way?
I suppose they do. I just tell them to go north. So whatever the direct route is, which I suppose would be through the valley.
I just solved the mystery, guys. I think I just solved the mystery.
Mystery?
That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry,
did
I'm
you-
a bit lost here.
There's something very creepy about that valley, very dark energy that's kind of been circulating around there, kind of. Because I think
Dark energy, you
we've-
say?
we fought some of your scarecrows back in the village and they seemed very malicious.
My scarecrows. Malicious.
Slicing and dicing, in fact, yes.
Not
Not as
Oh.
friendly as you.
willing to harm little children.
Oh, by the gods, I didn't know I was harming folk. I'm sorry.
I don't.
Insight.
Go ahead.
21.
21. You can see, after he's been told that his scarecrows were up in the village, attempting to harm people, from his body language, it is just that of remorse and sorrow.
Oh, poor thing.
He is being truthful and genuine in that he has been making scarecrows to go help the people in Fimbleton because he knows that they have crops, and so does he, so he wants to protect the crops.
It's.
Sorry, insight's very much so in my brain because not a single other player last night rolled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying not to roll it because they're all very new players. I was like, I want you guys to figure it out.
Right.
Surely.
It was Mali, right?
Mal is my name, yes.
I don't think that is necessarily your scarecrows that are
Can we
like the energy that you put into your scarecrows isn't the one that's attacking the town. It's the different kind of energy that's through the valley
You're not at fault.
that might be changing them. Maybe it's a long shot. I don't know. I don't.
do you have any
don't
current
fucking
scarecrows that are
understand
animated we
magic.
could possibly meet?
Well, I don't have any that are currently animated, but I can show you how I do it.
That would be wonderful.
Sure.
Well, alrighty then. You see, he kind of like looks back inside of his room, which is a bit dark. There's like no candles or anything. You can see through the door though that there is like a crude knife that was chopping up like bits of like cucumber. It looks like. Beep.
Why do I have to?
Go!
I was talking.
March! We'll wait.
Shinzo Sasayo!
Shinzo was a sail. My soldiers fight. My soldiers rage. Beautiful.
I just want to know what the maps are.
We'll get there.
But who are these weird random fuckers?
We'll get there.
Don't worry about them.
I'm worried.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I have one job, and that's worry.
Well, I'm telling you you're on vacation now, so you don't have
Fuck.
to worry.
Is it PTO?
No.
Ah, sorry.
You don't
dude.
get paid.
Sorry.
I got better benefits in my actual job. What the fuck?
You have to give me one moment, please. It's about that time. And he turns around and he goes like gather as much like cucumber bits as he can and walks outside and kind of like moves past you all into like this small little section of like a hedge garden. And he just kind of takes the cucumber bits and throws them and just waits. And about like 15 seconds later, you see 3 rabbits kind of jump out of the hedge and start like munching on the cucumbers. He goes, every day. I like to keep them fed though. They remind me of my children and wife.
Oh my god, I love it.
Anyways, scarecrows. Right. Well, now, we can go this way. And he kind of leads you off into a small, like, pumpkin patch. And there's a scarecrow that's standing on there, which... what's passive perceptions here?
10.
11.
13.
13.
12.
Okay,
We're on-
so... I actually say that's good enough for everyone. The scarecrow that you see here is the same type of craftsmanship that were on the other scarecrows. So you would know that, like, he didn't make those scarecrows. Those were him. So he walks up to the scarecrow, and all you see is just he, like, waves his hand over. You can see the green engravings on his body kind of, like, glow just for a little bit. And the scarecrow just begins to... And it like lifts its head and just looks at Mally. He goes, I suppose I should let you down now. You done your job. And he just unties the scarecrow from the post and just vroom. He just kind of stands there and looks at Mally like waiting for orders essentially. And he just like shows you this is what he's done.
Arcana
This is
check?
all he's done. Huh?
Arcana check?
You can go ahead.
No, you're right. This is very boring.
13.
Okay, so with a 13, you don't really understand how he just did what he did, but essentially it's kind of like how someone would animate a corpse. He just animated an inanimate object.
I was just trying to get the vibe check comparison between what we fought and what I see now.
Okay, well with the same roll, it's not evil. You can also definitely tell that the dark energy that you saw in the other scarecrows is not present on this one. It is just a normal animated scarecrow.
Still think it's the valley, that's all I'm saying.
I'm starting to think that too.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
I've been animating these scarecrows
Just like
about
me.
every few months when I have a few extra and I send them off to,
Yep.
to the village up north.
I was like, why don't you send it to the village now? We follow it, see if it becomes all evil, and then if it does, we know it's the valley.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I feel like maybe I shouldn't do this anymore.
I mean, just a double check, right?
Let us double check and we'll let you know.
I mean,
Hold off on scarecrow production for the time being.
I mean, we
Maybe
took.
just put the pause on that.
Yeah, I was like, we took down like what, 4, 3, 4,
3,
3, 4,
There's 4 of them.
4.
There was 4 scarecrows. Oh yes, there was 4 scarecrows. Sorry, I just my mind went blank and I just heard 3, 4. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just went.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The smoke came out of the ears.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you wanted to send it north?
Yeah, we're gonna follow it.
Okay.
And then turn evil, attack us in the valley. Evil, and then we investigate the valley.
And then we know.
Yeah, that works.
Boring.
I like this plan. Nah, well, I mean, there's the potential for action, but
Yeah,
minimal.
having to follow a scarecrow.
Should
They
I
just
accompany you maybe just in case, or should I stay here?
I feel like having Floaty Man would be fun.
I don't want to be a nuisance. If it's a burden, I'll stay here.
It's not a burden. I'm just concerned for your safety.
Well, as am I. I mean, look at what I am. I don't think people would take too kindly to me.
Didn't he say that he had a wife and kids?
Then,
Or had wife and
maybe
kids?
stay?
Well,
Yeah.
now I do have a few questions since you've been asking me some. If it's only,
That's fair.
if it's
No,
all
it's
right.
understandable. Sorry for bombarding you with questions.
Well, that's quite all right. I know you have a mystery to solve. That is partly my doing, so I do apologize for that. But where did you all come from, if I may ask?
Like recently or just in general?
Recently, are you from the village up north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we came from.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Does old Jaff still work at the tavern?
he
Yes.
does. Very frail man.
Yes. Oh, well, I hope he's doing all right.
He seems to be doing quite well.
Were you guys friends?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I knew him, yes. Well, Fimbleton is my hometown. I left quite some years ago after I was, well, turned into this.
How long ago were you changed?
About 2 years ago now, after a rather nasty storm came through our village.
Got it.
Any other questions or?
Well, if you're heading back that way, if you see, oh, well, never mind.
Are you sure? I don't mind.
Yes, that's quite all right. Well, if you need anything else, I'll be here. You all take care now, and I'll stop sending scarecrows up north.
At least for now.
For now,
Yeah,
yes.
well, the double checking and all that.
I'm gonna go clean
Well,
the fucking valley.
It probably.
Yippee!
Did you want any food for the road? I have quite a lot of vegetables and fruit here if you're looking to.
If you're offering, that'd be nice.
Of course. Anything to help a few new friends out. And it's the least I can do with
very
the mischief that I've caused. So yeah, if you guys want to, you can carry about, say, another like 5 days of rations per person.
Fuck yeah.
So, now 14.
I'm at 5 days of rations.
You should have 10.
Should I?
Every kit comes with 10 rations.
True. Oh.
I forgot to put my initial ones on there, so I just have the pack, and I'm like, that's fine. Like,
Sorry.
it's in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got my.
Okay. So, you have talked to Mally, the Riftwalker, and answered some questions. What else would you like to do now?
Send the scarecrow.
We are gonna follow a scarecrow down to back to the village to see what
Okay.
happens.
So after you procure your
Yes.
rations, Mally just kind of points up north, and it takes about like 5 seconds, and the scarecrow finally looks away from Mally and starts like shambling towards.
How fast is the scarecrow moving?
For the sake of just, time, he goes about as fast as you guys. So
Oh, thank God.
30 feet every 6 seconds, So normal marching speed.
I was like, thank God. I don't want to deal with.
Yeah, no.
An escort mission, an escort quest.
Yeah. Walk in front of him, wait. Walk in
Yeah.
front of him, wait. Yeah, no. But you will just be following him up north towards Fimbleton.
That guy talks so fucking slow.
You just need to learn patience.
No, he's right. Slow.
You're slow.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at all. Sorry about that.
You're
I
right.
had a hair in my mouth.
It was being honest. It wasn't funny.
Sorry, there's something caught in my throat.
Right.
To the valley!
Yeah.
Very
let's
well.
Go.
Please!
To
Let's stalk a scarecrow.
We stopped a scarecrow into a weird valley, which makes me
Yeah.
feel kind of weird, but odd.
Okay.
Yep.
So- You follow this scarecrow for a while. As you recall, the valley was about a third of the ways traveled towards the tower. So it takes quite a few hours. It's going to be about evening-ish by the time you reach the valley. But you do make it there, and you would be able to see the clouds begin to form above you. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's shit.
wisdom saving throw.
Is that a
That was
14?
14.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
How about
Wisdom's my shit.
What'd you get?
a 4?
That's a natural 20.
24!
So you two are the only ones affected. As you pass through this veil once again, the sense of impending doom just kind of
Yeah.
encapsulates your person. Yeah, the shiver up your spine. Feels like someone's watching you from over the hills, but you don't see anyone. That kind of thing. Okay, so you keep walking along. Keep walking about 10-15 minutes. Then you see the scarecrow stop dead in its tracks.
I'm gonna pull out my blade.
It kind of slumps over for a second, and you're able to hear more like cracking, like bones cracking. From the ground, almost like something is crawling up towards it, is that black energy. It just crawls up its leg and into the body, and it's just... And you see, now it's emanating that black energy, that black mist again.
I'm a genius.
And it turns around and opens its
What?
mouth that was once sewn.
First.
And it's that Venta black, just pitch black mouth. The energy just like spews out. Its eyes are now just completely black. So yeah, it's just this thing.
Delectable.
Amazing.
So since you all saw this, you would all just be able to get to go first. I did not expect this to be a counter. What's... Actually, everyone just go ahead and roll initiative, and then all of you will be able to attack depending on who goes when.
22.
21.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Vernon.
13. That's a 14.
Oh, samesies.
Hey.
Okay, so 14 for you,
Not too shabby.
22.
22,
I also got a 14.
14,
21.
21,
18.
18. Okay, so Mirage and Macau, you guys get to go first.
That's backwards.
That's
It's
backwards.
We're at the top of the round.
Yeah, it's me and Ambrose.
Be backwards.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay, Ambrose, you go first.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I will.
It is the way.
It is the way of the warlock.
That's the way.
3 plus 2. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I heard 3 plus 2 equals 21.
Plus 16.
Ah.
And that is going to be 8 points of force damage. And then I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Oopsie.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it with Eldritch Blast, one just it's still up. Ornan.
I'm gonna get within 10 feet of it, or 10 feet away. And I'm gonna hit it with my glaive.
Okay.
I have 10 feet of reach.
Which one are you?
22.
I think.
Yeah,
no,
that hits.
No, that's that one. Sorry, I'm alive.
But, yeah. Yeah, so 22? 9 points of slashing.
Okay, yeah, you start slashing this thing. One of its arms already falls off, and it's looking bad.
Amazing.
There.
Kill
Sacred
it.
Flame.
Okay.
I need, a dexterity saving throw. DC is 13.
Ooh, that's 15 plus stuff.
Ouch.
Plus stuff. It's my favorite. I love the stuff.
Hold on, let me make sure I don't have bonus actions. Good news, I'm level 1, I have nothing.
Welcome
All right,
to level
Mirage
1.
and Macau.
All right.
The wail on him at the same time.
Ladies first.
Thank you. Ray of Frost.
Very well.
Will I have a better roll than last time?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah,
rolled
yeah.
last time.
That's 21
Beep.
to hit.
Beep! Beep! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Pizza
Beep.
break.
Alrighty, well, I do more than 1 damage. Let's fucking go. 2
Yay!
cold damage.
We're doing more!
I feel my power growing.
Okay, it's still up, but
Good.
like most of it is just frozen, and it's barely hanging on. Like its other arm is like hanging on by like one bit of like straw, and it's just still like struggling to stand up.
Yeah, you know.
Macau,
I would like
finish it off.
I want to run up to it and I want to rip its arm off and use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
100%.
Button him with it.
Go ahead and for you can make a dexterity check to rip it off,
Okay, just.
and
rip
then it is an improvised weapon, so 1d4. What is it? 7? Okay. I'll say that works. It is hanging on by straw, and I rolled very low, so sure, it works. Go
Okay.
ahead and just roll damage.
Okay, you know it's only a 7 because I just okay. I like gently just.
After Ray of Frost, it's like it's standing there. It's barely standing.
Yeah, I'm like there's.
I
no
also
point in
rolled a
getting
5, so you're lucky.
It was
Yeah.
gentle whack.
You
I literally
Back
just
in.
okay. All right, you're done.
Yeah, you finish it off with its own arm, and you just beat the energy out of it until the black negative energy just and just kind of fizzles off into nothing.
Like batting it away. I'm like.
Mhm. So
I turn around and I look at Ambrose with the arm still in my hand and go. No.
Good job.
Okay.
What do you want? Praise. That's how I view every time you do that is what do you want?
What?
Praise.
I forgot how clerics do, and so I was rereading my abilities. I forgot about Preserve Life, which improves my healing spells, and then I have Bless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bless is very nice.
Bless is really important. Anyway.
Okay.
So, theory
Bless
correct
me?
then.
Now
I was
what?
right.
We were right.
I was right first. I said it out
The
loud.
valley is fucked.
But
End
you
of
want me to
story.
say it?
Thanks,
Yes.
Dara.
What matters is
You
that
were right,
we learned
Macau.
Thank you, 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 Thank you.
At least yours gives you compliments.
Wait, would you like a kiss as well?
And we could move
you're up.
forward.
Nah.
And then I just start making my way back.
To
What?
Wimbledon?
Oh,
No, no.
back to the Riftwalker. Back to Mally.
Back to Mally, yeah.
I would rather
Oh,
try
okay.
to figure out what the
I just say my piece, I just fucking
You're
Well,
gonna-
start.
Okay.
Okay.
The sun is beep, right? Is it almost beep?
Not yet. It's
Okay.
maybe like 3-ish o'clock.
Oh, I thought
You
it was
said
later. My bad.
evening.
Yeah, I thought it
You
was
said
evening. My bad.
evening.
Is that not evening? That would be
No,
afternoon.
3 o'clock
That's
is
afternoon.
That's
afternoon.
afternoon.
And it's afternoon.
Jesus.
My
The mystery,
apologies.
probably.
Because you guys woke up early and
Yeah.
kept moving, so it would have. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, you're Gucci.
Okay.
Okay, would like to try and investigate the valley for
Yeah,
weird
that's
magical
what I
shit.
was gonna do as well.
Okay.
Were we able to see like that energy?
Oh,
Like take
Oh,
the
yeah.
form of it? Like
Yeah.
Like
down.
crawl up its
the
leg?
little
Yeah.
crawly man? Yeah.
spooky crawler.
You would have, yes.
Okay.
If you want to make, I will accept investigation, arcana, or perception, depending on what is your highest roll.
Yeah.
I just want.
Yeah,
how
I'm
about-
perception
I'm not looking back to
or
I'll
my
do
game.
perception.
Arcana, perception, or investigation.
How about a 12?
For
Investigation.
okay.
I'll
That's my
roll
highest.
perception because that's my highest.
I was gonna say perception.
19.
19 for perception.
I will do the same.
18 for perception.
21.
Perception.
Yes, for perception.
Okay.
Wait, then how was yours?
Perception.
What's your-
12.
Well, I rolled
4.
really high.
Oh, okay.
I have a plus.
Okay.
six.
So,
Yeah.
you three. What you rolled? Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so you three, not only did you see this energy like take form in kind of the direction it came from, you also saw it move away. So as the energy kind of like dispersed, not only did it like go out, but you saw like a little bit start like creeping along the ground, back up toward a hill, and kind of just like fizzled off into the distance until you can't see it no more.
I'm just gonna kind of think about that for a moment, and then I'm gonna start walking towards the hill.
Did you notice something?
Yes.
Are you staying with them or are you walking back?
Oh no, I'm staying with him.
I just
Okay.
kind of just go,
It
wait
just
a
occurred to me that we
fucking
have a mystery
second,
to
and then
solve.
I just start
It'll
walking.
probably be the response of, are you sure you don't want to help us figure this out?
Yeah.
You have a weird tendency to walk
Yeah,
away
yeah.
when you think things are done.
Yeah.
Clearly, I was like, clearly,
Yeah,
job's
also
not
wanted to-
done. Walking
Yeah.
towards the hill.
Mhm.
I will be
I
following.
was wanting to retcon it because I realized we have a fucking mystery to solve.
Mhm. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's fine.
Too
We'll,
late.
we'll just tease you about it.
No,
It's
you're
not
all
good.
good.
We're
You're
going.
good.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like, all right.
okay, so after defeating the scarecrow, you all begin to follow Ornan up the hill, where he saw this energy kind of like dissipate off into. Okay. So you travel up a winding path to a rocky hilltop with scattered remains of an old keep. Though the ruins look devoid of all life, you get the feeling that something dark is here.
Oh.
You then hear the voices of individuals coming from the other side of a destroyed corridor. One is clearly a young man, and the other speaks in a low, grumbling tone in a language you can't understand. Unless any of you speak giant?
Damn it! Ah!
Peering around a broken stone wall, you can see 4 figures. An elven man dressed in a black and red robe with a large pointed collar that goes well past the top of his head. You see a hill giant dressed in pieces of leather armor, and 2 knights dressed in fitted black plate armor with a plate bevor, which is kind of like a neck brace kind of, with a plate bever protecting their chin and neck. The guards also wear a beaked helmet that fits in the armor surrounding the neck. So it's like a fitted helmet and armor surrounding their neck. So think of like juggernaut type armor.
Yeah.
Below the waist, they wear a long black skirt with plate armor over the thigh. So beaked helmets as in almost like raven masks. So, you guys, unfortunately, I put it right where Dresden is sitting. You guys start right
there, right where your
Do you
laptop
want?
is
Do you want to
covering.
pull this my way?
Yeah, you can pull it that way. I apologize for that.
I have a weapon.
What's your weapon?
I mean,
Sense.
So,
I think we're.
hold that thought. You're right there in that square.
Okay.
Is where you guys would start.
Does Goliath technically speak giant? Right or no?
Goliath speak giant, yes.
Would being
If it's not in your languages, you do not speak it.
no, not speak it, but like recognize kind of
Can you
So,
get bits and
okay.
pieces?
recognize the language but can't speak it.
Yes, yes,
I was
you
gonna
can.
say Aegis is full of Goliath.
Can basically
And
can
they-
understand it but not speak it.
That's not my question. Why don't you speak it?
Because I'm not.
Doesn't have enough languages.
I
So-
don't get any additional languages in my background.
Even from your your race?
Orcish. That Orcish and common.
Right, I forgot that you switched.
Half orc.
Right.
But I would be
So,
able
okay.
to recognize that it is
You recognize the
giant.
language. You don't understand what he's speaking, though.
I just go, oh fuck.
So,
Can you move that
you all gather in that area over there, and you can hear the elf start speaking.
Oh, I understand. Common or Elvish?
If it's an elvish, I wouldn't be.
Oh, sorry. Mermaid.
He just
I
starts
thought you just said
speaking in
he's
tongues.
speaking, and I was like, oh shit.
He starts speaking in elvish. Hatta kana ita wana.
Because I can understand Elvish.
Okay, so it's here. Once we obtain the vesiculum, we leave. The master requires it. Let's make this quick. This place gives me the creeps. You then hear the giant grumble something to the elf. No, you're here to guard the entrance. Make sure nothing gets close. You can see the giant is clearly angered by this, and begins to throw a tantrum. He begins stomping his feet, throwing his massive club around, and he smashes his large reinforced club into the side of the corridor, bringing large chunks of stone down onto the heads of the elves and the two knights. Yeah. Uh-oh. You hear the giant say. He pokes at the bodies, and they are clearly lifeless. He then looks around and begins to scratch his head, as if wondering what to do next. He begins to wander the area, grumbling to himself. You can tell he is still angry by his expression. If provoked, he may attack.
This is fucking skilled mission.
Great, I'm so glad that I'm fucking disadvantaged. Like every single one of my characters.
Maybe just get.
Yeah, +6 still. I go.
I have a -1 and disadvantage.
Delicious.
I have a +3, but my sleight of hand's a bit better.
Huh.
I dumped Dex, I didn't want to.
You know, fair enough. But you only need a +2 with the armor. You're
So, the three gray figures are
Yep.
dead, and the one big one is the giant.
Nope.
And he is
My-
starting to wander around kind of like back and forth, not just the corridor, but outside as well.
Like here.
Yeah, he's just kind of like circling around, just wandering around,
Yeah,
not
like,
knowing what to do.
Kind of like around this area.
Joyous.
2 options.
But I don't really want to fuck with the giant.
Neither do I.
Oh yeah,
They're not friendly at all.
Yeah, I'm
know
aware.
what the vesiculum is. That sounds fun.
Can
That's why I
I
have
roll
it.
a history or anything
Don't
to see
go.
if that name, the vesiculum, sounds
Yeah,
interesting?
I can.
We shall
The
never lay foot in
vesiculum?
there ever
Does that
again.
sound interesting, or do I remember that in anything? Can I roll for that?
You can roll a
Yeah.
history check.
How about a 7?
You've never heard of this thing in your life.
Can I at least get the spelling?
Yes.
Please tell me I'm right.
VessekuLum.
Yeah, I knew that I was wrong.
So was I. Very
So
wrong.
was I.
Just gonna
Anyway, vesiculum.
Just gonna rectify that.
Can I
Hold
just-
on.
Do I
by chance roll history just in case.
Sure.
It's like a probably 1 in question.
Can I try?
Sure.
Can you spell it?
I mean,
Vesseculum.
18!
Vesseculum. Iridocyclitis.
Iridocyclitis.
guys,
18.
18 and 5?
Never heard of it.
Okay, so you definitely have never heard of this thing, and you have definitely never heard of this thing.
I had a feeling. It was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe.
Nope. You were unfamiliar with that term.
Amazing.
Yo.
You want to go ahead and roll, big guy?
I did. I don't know.
Okay.
Me
but-
too. I got a 3.
Okay, but to be fair, you rolled
Nice.
before he asked you, so by that, you re-roll again. So by that
Let's just
standard.
see. Let's make sure you don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's ensure your
Let's
knowledge
see.
is
that's
empty.
cocked.
Come on, go on.
We need to make sure.
Channel
we need to
it.
see how much you don't know.
19.
Alright!
Okay, so you definitely don't know anything.
Yeah!
Ignorance is
by
bliss.
technicality, I could cause hex on him and make him have disadvantage on perception checks if we want to stealth this.
Again, I remind you, I have a -1 and disadvantage.
Do giants have good wisdom?
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
okay.
think hill giants do. They're kind of dumb.
They are.
Also based
I don't
on
live
the
long enough to
display
get
we
wisdom.
just saw.
Their life expectancy is like 40.
Mm.
They die from battle, and
Part of me wants to say just fuck it and go.
Well, yeah, we can try to talk.
Yeah, no, I think we definitely need to go.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I
we
don't want to
need
talk
to
to
fuck it, we ball.
You could do the.
They are pretty dumb.
Okay.
All in favor of the bibi?
Sure,
I-
I don't know what that means, but
You know what that means.
I know what that means. I'm going to try to get a line of sight and cast hex. On
Okay.
the giant.
You might want to roll stealth.
Stealth first. Yeah, stealth first.
I am become sneak.
Snake.
So,
How good
That's
is that?
a 6.
nice.
So he's going to be the destruction, right?
6 for stealth.
6 for stealth,
Absolutely.
Is this going
but
to be
hex
funny?
is also going to cause.
Probably.
I
He
need
can't die
to check. I think
What?
Did you already casted that?
What can't he do?
I was going to roll stealth and cast it.
Okay, well you
Oh.
rolled stealth
I thought you
first
meant
That's a 6. Yes.
and failed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cast it.
Okay.
Is he-
So
But this will be
as
funny, right? Okay. I'm
I
gonna
hope
sit there
you
and
guys
watch.
hide. Because I need to try to get
Ambrose
line of sight.
tries to get a line of sight stealthily to cast
Which-
hex.
This way?
You go to like put your hand on like one of the stone walls to like peer
there.
around
You-
it, and the stone wall just.
You just hear the sigh of just.
You hear the giant just. And just looks over. You can see like over one of the stone walls. You just see him. You hear him in giant just say words as he's pointing the club towards you, and being just like.
Can I just start walking the opposite way?
Shh,
Thanks, I'm
are you
distracted.
doing it stealthily, or are you just walking?
We're gonna try.
I was going to put my hands up like this to try to be nice. Hey, I don't.
Do you want to try with me?
No.
You're watching the show right now.
I am.
I am also watching.
You're watching the show as the giant's coming towards you.
Well,
come
here's the
towards
thing.
That's true.
I'm not gonna run away, but I'm going to come
Well, I was
over
under the
here,
impression
and
that
I'm
you
gonna
moved to
hide,
get a
and I'm
line of
gonna
sight.
watch.
I did,
but that's
and
a
that-
20 for stealth.
Kind of was. If I. Probably this would be a better sight. Would be right here, and this is the wall that kind of crumbles.
20 for stealth.
Yeah.
Okay, so the giant
I
begins
kind
to.
of just.
Yeah, understood. The giant begins to march towards you, and then as he does, you just barely are able to like make it to the stone wall before he catches you as well. And he goes,
What?
I just go.
and he starts and just like smashes his club into like one of the like stone like pillars. Just,
Hey, big guy. We do not mean harm. Can you understand me?
Can I start speaking or?
Give me a second.
To understand.
Even
You know?
less likely.
That was words that I just said. Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect. No, he doesn't understand you.
No, I was like, giant speak giant.
You see, like, him, like confused.
I'm just gonna take a cautious step back like this. Trying to be like, I'm not trying to do anything. Trying to seem passive.
Okay. He still seems very angry. It doesn't look like he's going to, like, charge you, but he's very angry. And now seeing that you're here, you heard before, he has a job to do. So...
I would just kind of sit down, my legs crossed, and with my glaive, like, on my shoulders. I'm just kind of sitting there resting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not, like, doing anything. He's like...
Sees you backing up and doesn't, like, attack you, but looks towards you just sitting there and just kind of, like, points his club back and you starts, like, yelling in giant.
I think you should fuck off.
Okay! And I'll just start...
Okay.
Make your way back in there.
How'd it go?
He just begins, like, pacing back and forth now that he sees all of you in the corridor.
Where exactly is he at?
So he'd be where that, like, big stone wall is, kind of in front of it. Right in front of you guys. Yeah, so he's pacing back and forth in that area.
Oh, Jesus. So we're back where we started and he's significantly closer now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and he knows that you're all there now.
Hold on.
Mr. Magic. Do you have anything that can help us? Or help me?
So, why don't, whoever wants to, go ahead and roll perception checks for me.
How about
Oh,
no?
for fuck's sake.
Hey, it can't be worse than mine.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
18.
Yeah, 11.
Oh,
6 total.
1.
Okie dokie. What was yours again? 18?
yeah.
Okay, and
11.
11.
I got a 1 on the die.
Dara? 6. Okay,
Oh my
wonderful. So you see two things that are noticeable. One, there is a rather large, like, stone pillar or part of a wall that is cracked and very unstable. With a good push, can be knocked over. You also see that there is another, like, stone patch on the ground that appears to be sunken in. If enough weight is put onto that, it might cave in.
Where is the stone?
Both of them are right there. So that's the
Can
cracked
I
stone
have-
pillar, and that's the...
Can I mark it? Or...
No,
They
it's
are
already marked.
Oh,
That's
shit.
That's it.
That's your
and then
pillar and
that's
that's
the...
your...
So,
Hey, buddy.
Hmm.
You like causing mischief, right?
too much?
I'm gonna drag you over to the wall. You see that patch of fucking ground over there? Look like it can go. Do you want to get him to book it?
Knock over the pillar?
Uh-huh.
Knock over the pillar and then we book it over there. Really
Mm,
piss him.
Or...
Really piss him off.
Or... make him fall in the hole.
Yeah.
We want to go in there.
We want
No, 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 no.
In the hole?
This hole, we want to go here.
They're probably connected.
Probably. Yeah, okay, no, so wall, if fallen hole, inconvenient but not worst case scenario.
Yeah.
We can try the pillar first. If pillar does not work but pisses him off more, then hole.
So how am I knocking over the wall? Exactly, just a quick question. Just want to
I
make
could-
sure I'm getting all the details correct.
I could lure him. You just need to fucking kick it or punch it.
If you wanted to, you could try to distract him as well with, performance checks as well.
Okay. Do you want to bait or do you want to wall?
Good problem.
This is
Wall.
really good.
You wall?
I wall.
Okay. I like this part. Okay.
Okay, wait, and this is the wall.
Yes, the pillar.
I need him somewhere around here.
In the meantime, when that does happen, I'm going to try and get in line of sight of either the wall or that hole, because if I can cast Eldritch Blast on it, that is force damage.
No, it's really, I can
I need
Okay.
you on standby just in case I get hit.
My specialty.
Or just in case Macau gets hit.
I have one job and one job alone. Heal.
And you
Because
do
I'm the-
you do such a great job. I'm so proud of you.
I'm the only one here
They
that
annoy
can do
the
it.
fuck out of me, and then I'm gonna walk out.
Wait, what?
I said they annoy the fuck out of me. I'm gonna walk out.
And I joined Mika.
Oh, are you
I don't-
being a distraction as well?
Sure, I mean,
Oh gosh.
Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna walk
So
out and
you-
I see you coming, and I'm
Double
like,
to heal.
Okay, so where are you walking to?
I'm stepping just directly out so that he can see me.
Okay, yeah. He sees you,
I
and
smile at him.
as long as you don't get closer, he won't attack, but he's like, kind of like draws the line,
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
know. Mhm.
hey buddy, I know you can't understand me. And that's good because you're just so stupid. And I'm like, doing this and I'm like, trying to, like, my body language,
Right.
I'm like, I love you, man. And I'm like, you're such a fucking idiot. Can I show you something? Me show you something.
The horror and the horror.
Come with
Do
me.
you want to roll performance to try to distract them?
I'm trying to get him to walk toward. I'm trying to get him to follow me to the wall. I'm trying to be like, hey, come here. Come here.
Okay, that's
I'm
performance.
like, I want to. Okay. I was like, I want to show you something. I want to show you something.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure it was not distracting but luring.
That's possible.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
Channel your Kalima.
I'm gonna go shut off.
So.
Seven. It's a 7.
A 7.
A 7.
Okay, so
A really
you
sexy 7.
you begin to walk towards the stone pillar and trying to distract him. And at first he's like, okay, where's this going? And then he sees you walking towards what he's trying to defend, and he goes, Barakna! And he starts like,
Okay, I go like this. I'm like, what? I just go like, what?
and he starts like intimidatingly smashing the club in front of you to make you back off.
So where are they now?
Where would we be?
You would
I
be
would
walking
fuck
up
off.
towards you. Essentially, he's pushed you back to where you were. You failed in trying to get him forward.
So
you're
he's
back
like
to the
right
start.
here.
Yes, he's walking back and forth. You understand that he's drawn a line. This is his job to protect whatever's up here. So he's drawn a line. If you try to walk past there, he will attack you or push you back.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna look at him really sad. I wanted to show you something.
He starts just like and starts pacing back and forth, just watching you guys.
Tough crowd. Tough crowd. I could just
You could just book it.
run.
You're a fast little man. Use it. We have you. You'll be fine.
Hmm?
Nothing.
What happens if I get hurt?
Don't.
I just kind of get your hand away from your face and just go. Character.
Just don't. Am I running?
So
Is that
I'll
what's
give you
happening?
options on what can be done. You are able to persuade him to let you pass. You are able to kill him. And you are able to stealth your way in. Running is also a possibility.
Hill giant, level 1. Dicey.
Okay, kill him as in not combat. I gave you your 2 options that
Yeah.
could potentially kill him.
Yeah.
So one of us can just book it and make him follow. Hypothetically.
I could.
I mean, I could
I
try.
just have to
we
think
could
We
try
just have to leave
persuasion.
at the same time,
I just
but
don't
you
know
have to
how
leave first.
Do that.
I just have to think strategically. If I run, I need to move in such a way that he would be stopped by things in his way that he would have to take time to knock down to go through.
Because you could book it this way and around.
Yeah.
It's really the only option we got.
Yeah. Because by the look of how big that club is, can I determine how big or how much reach it has?
At least 10 feet.
Okay.
You could probably hop over the wall. Or hop over.
I'm having a hard time seeing with my silly little eyes. So could I theoretically go this way?
There's something
Yes.
else I could do, but I don't
Okay.
know how well that's gonna work.
I would like to make my way over there. Okay. I'm going to the wall. I'm gonna try to stealth first, because if I can get behind him and be like, "Hey, buddy, look, I'm over here," he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
And if
so
that doesn't work, I'll just
You
run.
do see that he is pacing, so his eyes are not on
Here.
every single corner.
I can try to
and it is
distract
a
him.
hill giant.
Okay.
You just know in common knowledge,
Yeah.
hill giants are not that smart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in within his
Somebody.
range. I'm gonna
I
distract him.
start to like go that way and I go, Ambrose,
Got it.
do your talky thing.
I'm going to walk up. I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna get
Be as loquacious
close
as
to
possible.
that unimaginary line without him trying to hit me.
Okay.
So like right here.
No,
He
'cause
notices
was
you
right
and he
in front
like
of us.
he stands guard and has his club out, but like he knows where the line is, so you haven't passed it yet.
Cool. So I'm just gonna try to like point like that way, kind of behind us. Of like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do charades. Of more of just like.
Just distract him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, trying to distract him mostly. That's what I'm trying to do.
Performance.
You just start doing the Macarena.
Not 20.
And just
Wait. What do I add? What do I add?
Performance.
+3. 23.
Okay, yeah, no. Whatever you are doing, he is enthralled by it. He is just tunnel vision locked on you.
What I imagine is just Ambrose and the Hill Giant just.
They're just
Yeah.
playing charades. Charades? Rock, paper, scissors.
It's just all of a sudden it's just the. He's getting upset that he keeps losing, and he's like
keeps picking rock.
he's no, he keeps doing like hill. And it's just the.
Okay, so
And
what are you
while
doing?
he is enthralled, I would like to. Does it look like there's a specific direction in which the wall is going to fall, or is it just it can
whatever way you push it,
Okay.
it will crumble.
Then I want to sneak.
I can push you.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Because if he comes this way, someone has to push it from this way.
And I can book it, straight line it.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over to here. Over in this direction.
Okay.
We'll put you like right here, so you
go
can
ahead
run
and
behind
roll
the wall.
stealth with advantage because Ambrose is distracting the giant.
Okay.
Please don't.
12.
Fuck.
I rolled a 1 and a 6. And if he sees me, I'm
Okay, well, I was
looking
gonna have him roll with disadvantage, but that was a 1 on the first try. So
at-
yeah.
There's a lot of ones happening today.
Yeah. He is completely distracted. So you begin to
Amber's-
like stealth across, but you trip over a piece of stone and just kind of. Oof! The hill giant doesn't recognize it though, so you get back up and you keep going.
It's just cat moment. I like fall and I look at him immediately. I'm like partially perched. I'm like,
I think what he's doing, he's doing like those like
Yeah.
Crawl the
hand
rest of the way.
traps
Right.
with the string.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's doing.
Cat's cradle. You're
Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. So
Yeah,
he's
the
actually
giant is gonna get like real close just to watch what you're doing, but yeah, he's completely distracted.
As soon as I see that the giant or Macau's got the giant's attention, that's when I'm gonna attempt to book it towards the wall.
You're just running.
I'm gonna start making noise. I literally just like, oi, fuck nugget, oi.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Over here,
That
buddy.
he is all automatically just like broken out
Yeah.
of a trance and
Yeah.
looks towards you and just. And just
I'm gonna grab you and I'm like, you're coming with. And then just literally just grab by the collars like, come.
Okay,
This is a nice-
so you got a hill giant coming after
Yeah.
you.
And I'm gonna move over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't tell which portion of the wall is falling. I would like to be out of
Okay,
the way of
so
the fall.
yeah, it is 10 feet and That is just supposed to be just a depiction of it. But yeah,
Okay.
you can run around it.
Okay, yeah, then I want to get into a position where, like, as he's coming, I'm standing where it's gonna fall, so that I'm like, oh, and I'm, like, moving backwards so he
Okay,
can chase me.
So, Mikhail has got this thing distracted. It is now under the pillars. So, are
Come
we going
get
to
me.
push it?
Yeah, we're gonna push it.
Come get
I'm
that
gonna
sense
take
of
a
juice
step
in
back.
Take out my two-hand action.
I'm gonna
just
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I need you to roll a strength check to push it over.
My rump is so juicy. Come get it. I am so beautiful.
Can I use Eldritch Blast instead?
You can to help. It'll be used to like reduce the roll.
It's gonna be needed.
That's a 22
To hit?
to hit it.
Oh yeah. Now do damage.
7. I rolled
Yeah.
a 1.
With the Eldritch Blast.
That's a 10. Force damage.
This is an old fucking building.
7 plus 10?
Yeah.
This should be fine.
The DC was 16, and I was gonna add the damage to whatever they rolled. So
I rolled max damage.
Yeah.
Just like instead of like I grabbed it backwards and like the button, I'm like, fuck.
yeah.
So glad that I just went come.
So the giant begins to like push its way towards Mikhail, and then Mikhail, you see Ornan and Ambrose start, using the force.
Fucking wall!
Yeah, and you just hear.
I just fucking dive backwards.
Okay, yeah. As you do that, the hill giant just. You just. The fog or the dust kind of clears. The last bits of rock kind of off the hill giant, and it is just
Okay.
on the ground.
I'm just gonna look.
I kick its head.
Doesn't move.
Did we do it?
It is finished! You're over there!
True.
I'm coming!
Next time,
Yeah.
then don't grab a nice jacket.
Don't wear
That was
such nice
fucking
things
rad.
if you don't want them to get dirty.
How about you just don't touch me?
He's gonna like, but not really. It's like the muck of just. I'm gonna look back. I'm like,
We did it.
we're good.
Got it.
We're
I wanna
good.
check out the bodies, though.
The bodies?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I want to loot him.
They are crushed.
No, him.
Oh, okay.
I want to loot the giant.
Okay, so they
So-
got
crushed to high heaven.
Yeah,
Okay.
big stone chunks land on their head, but like most of their bodies are covered in this large chunk of stone.
Okay.
I would say the only like recoverable thing that's not like completely destroyed is like one of the beaked helms. It's like flattened, but it like bounced out, so it's like still there.
There's just a little blood in it.
Yeah, maybe a little gray brain matter in there, maybe.
I'll leave it be then.
Yes.
Can I loot the giant or like kind of like poke around him?
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check as you're patting down the.
No.
Okay.
You find one rock.
The club that he had is broken, but it's there if you want to take half of it.
I mean, a half-sized giant club's like a club for a human.
That's fair.
I like look at it and just go.
No.
I was gonna give it to you.
What am I going to do?
Throw it at something.
I
I
have
don't
a
know.
mace.
Yeah, the bigger version.
Fuck that noise.
I just kind of pick it up, just.
Fucking
I'd like
Okay.
to go ahead and
So-
explore around and see what I can find, so I can
Yeah.
find the actual secret entrance.
The hill giant is slain along with the rest of his comrades that met and early demise. But yeah, easily enough, you can see if you are just near the corridor, there's a pretty large underground entrance, like stairs that lead down into an underground passage. Standing on top of this old destroyed keep, though, that sense of impending doom, all of you would feel that now, regardless of whether you saved or not.
Okay.
It's like I got stronger up here. That sense of someone watching you, it tingles up your spine. It's gotten a little bit colder, that kind of thing. It's a wee bit spooky.
Way bit spooky.
Ah,
here.
wee bit spooky.
I'm writing
up
that in
here.
my notes. Wee
Wee
bit spooky in here. S-H-P-O-O-K-A-Y. Spooky.
As we all know, there's something here that those guys deemed important.
Which means it's probably not good for us.
Yeah.
So we take it.
What?
Actually,
So we take it and run?
No, we destroy it.
if
Deal
it
with
can
it.
destroy-
Deal with it.
Do you
is
think
probably the
That
best.
the
Yeah.
Riftwalker would know what it is?
I don't think he would.
Better idea, you eat it.
I eat it?
Yep, problem solved.
You are the vessel of spooks then.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Let's go down.
Okay.
Moving.
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's head down.
So, you descend into an underground dungeon. The feeling of doom and fear penetrate your mind, but you strengthen your resolve and push on. Down into the cold, dark, subterranean passages. The first room you enter appears to be some sort of antechamber. That's where we start.
Is this
Oh
the way?
shit.
No, that was moved. You moved it. It was in the corner.
Oh, the corner.
So that's where all of you will be starting in that area.
Where are you? Oh.
I'm all the way over there.
Fuck.
What?
I'm a human.
Oh, you have no dark bit. I lead you.
Heyo.
I just like start walking and I just go, ah fuck, and I just grab Dora's arm.
Come on.
I just go,
my
come
God.
on.
Okay, I'm
Why
going
did I
to
never-
slap
I'll
off
just
my
light a
shield
torch.
Do you
Yeah.
want a torch?
and
Or,
wield the torch.
what were you
Very
gonna
good.
Yeah.
I was
And
gonna
I
just
just
be like,
grab you. And just
Miss.
go,
Fuck
come-
off.
Miss, can you see?
do? No, not really.
Arm?
Alright.
Okay, I just put my arm out.
Dara lights a torch,
Oh.
so
That's
all
what I
of you
was
are
saying.
able to see within like 30 feet, I think. It's like
It's
30,
not a whole lot.
30 feet
I
into
appreciate
dim light,
that.
right? And 15 feet of bright light.
I think it's less than that. I think
Is
it's
it?
15 and 15.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
Yeah. No, I can't see shit.
You can't see? Are we the
So,
only ones that have
20
dark
and
vision?
20.
Okay, so you can see up to 20 feet then.
Okay.
60 feet, 120.
Okay, so this antechamber appears to be in really bad condition. There's a lot of rubble, rock chunks kind of everywhere. You can see though there's still like an active fountain or cistern. I don't know if cistern's the right word, but like there's a little fountain there that appears to have like water spitting out of like a gargoyle's mouth. That seems to be like the only thing in this room that is in decent condition.
Hey guys, fun fact. I do not light a torch.
Dara doesn't light a torch.
I
I
have
don't
one.
have torches.
I think I do
Darn.
with my dungeon
Yeah,
torches.
I
as well.
have torches.
I'll light one then.
so somebody who has actual.
I'll light one then.
Someone lights a torch.
A
It's
torch
not
is
me.
lit. A new hand touches the beacon.
Hand touches a torch.
So yeah, somebody else gets to sacrifice their hand, so I get to keep my AC.
Yay!
Yeah. No,
I'll
sac-
sacrifice a hand.
No, I'll do it.
Well, thank
I just
God.
need one hand to cast spells.
I need two.
To cast spells?
His
No,
bonking
to
spells.
Fucking glaive, you
It's
dumb.
your bonking spells.
I'm sorry, do you want your darts or not?
You cast a spell.
Can you two play nice?
Wait, I like the sound.
Are we going?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I take it that you want your
Okay,
darts?
I'd like to investigate the antechamber and
She's
see
not
what
gonna
I can
say
see.
anything.
Hmm?
She's not gonna
With your passive perception, you would see that there's really nothing here. It is just the fountain. There's still a passage that leads on, though.
Whoa,
There's a fountain in here?
say. Yeah.
Yes, dear
Yes,
Roger.
like a water fountain.
Forward.
I'd like to investigate the water and see if it looks tainted.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll.
Nature Nature?
Yeah.
Check for water.
Check water.
Roll for water.
Roll for water.
Nature is intelligence based. Motherfucker. Why? My old curse is returned.
Oh no. Is it 3?
No, it's not a 3, but it's a 9.
Okay.
But if you were surviving in the wilds.
Okay, with the 9, it's easy enough to tell that this water is still clear. It is drinkable. It's not tainted from what you can tell.
Or would survival work?
Yeah, would survival work?
Because that'd get me up to a 14.
It would still be the same.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just learned.
Yeah, if you wanted to use survival, that's survival or nature, or even arcana. It would all be the same thing. This is clean, drinkable water that has not been tainted.
No, you dumb bitch.
Is it fun water or bad water?
It's fine.
It's fine.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's clean water.
I'm gonna grab you by your kind of like the back of like a cat. Like, can you manners, please?
I'm checking.
Yeah,
would
did you try to kill yourself?
I'm gonna walk over to the fountain. I'm gonna fill up my water container, my water skin.
Sounds good. Your water is full of clean drinking water.
Are we gonna move on?
I'd like to move carry on, yeah.
Carry
Okay.
on.
So, you move forward.
I'll switch this since I
Yeah,
have,
you have the
I have
torch.
shit.
As you do, you enter a large chamber. This appears to be a deserted barracks that once seemed to house the guards of the keep. You can see the tables there are moved in strange directions as if they were like tossed or like thrown around. Chairs are all broken and scattered all over the floor. There are pieces of old parchment. Why did the music stop? Pieces of old parchment all over the tables. And then in the other room, there are 4 beds with chests on either side of, or on one side of the beds.
I wanna look in those fuckers.
I'm gonna look at the parchment. See if there's any writing on them.
Okay, so looking at the tables, you can see that most of the pages on the table are not legible. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Can I assist?
Yes, you can.
Investigation.
I have to go get something.
Go get it.
Fuck yes. Above a 10.
16.
My investigation is still shit, so that is a 14.
16.
16 and what?
14.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna not go for my shit?
Okay,
I didn't.
my bad.
I'm
So,
blaming Koi.
fair enough.
Fucker.
As you are searching through these torn and like decaying pieces of parchment, a lot of the writing or ink that's on there has just either like worn away, you can't read it. But there is one piece of paper that is like on the very bottom as you go all the way through, that there are some passages in there that are still legible. It is in a language that you cannot read. Do any of you read Elvish? At least the ones that look through it. Okay,
So
so
I give it to Dara.
Dara,
Yeah.
you would be able to read it. With that, do you want this or do you want to play it aloud?
Give me those.
Wonderful.
I was like, can we bold this and do it? Because I would assume that you would read it out loud to me.
Well,
No,
if
you think
were
I'm reading it out
if you read it out
loud?
loud, we would hear it, and you guys two would have to leave.
The page in this book is old and worn down. The writing is barely legible. However, you are able to make out some of the passages on this page. It was a mistake. I should have never been so greedy. Could we have gotten so far without it? I, Farrakhan, the great lord of our time. Was I deceived by my own mind? I know not. The stone around me cracks. The sky grows dark. It will bring the end.
Leviathan would be here.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
What?
I'll send you the transcript.
I mean, I got a good chunk of it, so.
Okay.
But yeah, please. So that way I make sure I have everything. And I got, the name spelled right.
Or you copy text into your notes.
Alright, it's in your Dara thing. Keep those puppies with you.
Oh.
Noted.
Okay, so.
I'm just kind of standing in the middle of the room, kind of just trying to be the light
So are
bulb.
the dashes breaks?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's where in the parchment, parts of it are either, not scrawled out, but they're just no longer legible.
I'm just at this point, by her shoulder, just
Just looking.
I would like to note that I did not get the spelling of that even close.
While he's doing his silly goofy reedy thing, can I check the chests in the room?
Yeah. Which ones do you want to check?
That's not a fun question. Well, I want to look at all of them, but I would
Okay.
like to first make sure that I'm not going to get poisoned, stabbed, or blown up when I do so.
Okay. Wonderful. So make an investigation check on which one are you doing first?
I'll do the one right that I'm by.
This one right here.
Okay.
My investigation has no bonus, by the way. 17.
Okay, with the 17, this is a normal chest. There is no lock on this one. As you open it up, there is nothing in there apart from a few pieces of common clothing. Like a white cloth shirt and brown cloth pants.
Ambrose would hate
They're
those.
pretty dusty. They're pretty dusty and seem very worn, very old.
I love the immediate Ambrose would hate these.
Yeah, no, you would hate those. Okay. Next one.
I would hate
Right
what?
next to it.
Right beside it?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. It's a normal chest. Not trapped. Okay, you're lucky on this one. Inside, immediately you would see 14 copper pieces scattered on the bottom of it. Next to it appears to be some sort of scroll. You also see a potion of healing. And there are some weird goggles on the ground.
Okay.
It appears to take the shape of an owl.
Okay. A pocket.
I know
a
what those
pocket.
are.
I know what those are.
You said 14 copper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know exactly what
And then just a regular potion of healing?
Regular potion of healing.
Okay. And then the scroll and goggles?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I pick up the goggles. I open up the scroll a little bit.
Okay, this is a Shadow Blade spell scroll.
Jesus.
Only one of us was a wizard.
Alright, tuck it away.
Okay, so this is how I'm ruling spell scrolls. Anyone can use a spell scroll. Otherwise, I feel like they're pretty fucking useless.
No. Anyone can use a spell scroll. Only
Wizards
can.
are the only ones
who can
allowed to
transcribe it so they can use it over and over again.
So
again.
I think, from what I heard, only if it's a part of your class spells, you can use a spell scroll. If you're not, you can't use it. I don't like that ruling because I feel like
I do the same thing.
Spell scrolls are there are spell scrolls, so anyone can use them. That's why they're transcribed on a spell scroll.
The only thing that I'm thinking of is the fact of the concept of your magic thing. If people can't use magic, how are they going to be able to cast a spell?
Well, you have to have some sort of innate thing to be able to do it, or you have to have learned how to. You have to be somebody who's already able to do magic in order to even be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I can learn this. But I do the same thing in Strahd.
Because I was just thinking of the magic thing of you don't cast magic.
Yeah, so
I
I
do.
Yeah, so I'm I don't need this, but I'm gonna hold on to it for a second. I want to hold on to this, and I'm gonna pick up the goggles.
So, essentially, how spell scrolls would work in this world is that somehow someone was able to take energy and put it into a physical form that can be taken and used as magical. It's stored energy.
Okay.
Essentially.
You guys ever read Aragon?
Yeah.
Good ones. Movie good as a movie, not based on the book.
Thank you. Okay, I was about to be like,
Oh no.
Sorry?
want to get your ass whooped?
It's the same thing with Percy Jackson. Fun movies to watch,
that's fair.
but bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not great.
Okay, do you have dark vision? Because you're
Yes.
Yeah. You get an extra 60 feet of dark vision as you put these on.
Considering the small area, wouldn't it look like nothing?
It gets a little brighter. I'm just like, ah!
Yeah, because
Clarity.
because in dark vision you're only seeing in shades of like gray.
Yeah.
So with these, like you can just see like farther. So yeah, it does get brighter after like 60 feet as you still able to like look far. So.
Are they like, you said, what do they look like again? Remind me. The goggles.
Like an owl. Like they have like a tiny little beak and like little like owl eyebrows.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that for a second. Next chest.
The one opposite of it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
9.
Okay, as far as you can tell, it is another normal chest. Yep. I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Where's our music?
Oh, that hit the side. That's a dick move.
Uh-oh.
8.
10.
8.
It hit this. I'm angry now.
Roll better.
I was about to say roll better.
Okay, so you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as the chest starts to like move. It's not a mimic, but it's an animated chest. So as you open it, it just goes yeah, and then slams right back down on your fingers.
Is it just stuck on my hands now?
Yeah, it is like it's like forcing itself down, so you can feel your like.
Run over.
Run and run
Running over.
I'm like, can I cast Eldritch Blast on that chest?
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you move me? And I'm gonna try to force it open.
That's a
Are you the dice?
Just hold it. It's being
Yeah.
blasted. Hold on.
Eldritch Blast, attack, strength check. What are you doing?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm
Uh-oh.
watching from the side, laughing my ass off.
Okay.
18 for strength check.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Yes, I got a 15
Okay, good.
if people would wait.
What damage did you get?
4 points of damage.
Okay, so 4 points of force damage, and you just pry it open, letting Macau able to escape from this
can
thing.
someone get that fucking thing?
You still feel this thing trying to like.
Blast it again.
I'm gonna blast it again.
All right.
That's gonna be a 10 though.
10 does not hit.
Can I try again?
Again.
I mean, it's gonna attempt to
I
clamp
start
down on.
kicking it.
Oh, go ahead and roll for attack. It's gonna try to attack Ornan. 11.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's a
hit.
s-
I
So
just,
it's trying to like
open
force
up
it down.
More. I
Yeah.
just kind of just.
Fair enough. It is just
18 to hit.
18 hits.
I want to kick it as hard as possible.
Go ahead.
As soon as I compose myself from laughing my ass off, I'd like to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
6 points of damage.
And then I rolled a 16.
Okay, yeah, that hits. It seems to be splintering now.
And
I'm, like,
that's
holding
7
my-
points of force damage.
7?
Yes.
It's on its last legs.
Can I just, like fucking like reckless attack and just like slam it into the ground?
Go
Who's
ahead and roll
next,
for
though?
attack.
Natural 20. Just bam.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Before you're even able to class
You're
Sacred
like,
Flame,
oh,
it just
okay.
and it
Like
just
over the knee, just like
yeah, it just splinters and breaks.
fucking annoying.
That was fucking hilarious.
Just
How are your fingers?
You okay?
You good?
Next one. And then
in classic Macau fashion.
go to the next one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can I try to roll a Arcana check before we kind of...
Yeah, can you double check, make sure I'm not gonna get chumped this time?
16 for Arcana.
Can I?
17.
You're checking to see if it's magically trapped?
Yes.
It is not.
Good. I just was checking if it was in
17 for
animated.
investigation?
Yeah.
It is not trapped. There is nothing in there. It is fucking empty. There's dust mites on the very bottom of it.
How are your fingers?
They're still attached.
How are you feeling?
What color is your skin?
Dark blue.
Yeah, so they're red compared to the rest of his skin.
I'm good.
Can you
It's-
help him, please?
It's like the old cartoon, like shows you fingers like. and they're
I'm,
just like
uh,
red.
Do it.
I've been through worse.
You need some magic
Do it.
juju?
Do you have a significant amount of magic juju?
Yes.
How much HP do you have?
4.
What's your max?
9.
We're level 1.
I was born tomorrow.
Hold on.
I was.
I can't not max you out. I'm going to do so much healing it's not even funny.
What? How?
I have a good spellcasting modifier, and I'm also life domain.
Yeah, so like.
I'm at the magic doctor man.
Isn't like a plus what to healing?
2 plus the spell's level, on top of the actual healing.
So wait, what's your modifier then?
So that's a +3 to any
Plus
healing.
3.
At
So
level
I'd be
1.
doing a 1d8 plus 9.
Oh shit!
So yeah.
Maybe say that you have a potion of healing.
Yeah.
Also,
That's why I'm like,
potion of healing, half movement speed still applies.
Oh.
Okay.
Or you could wait.
I'll wait for
Consider.
a second. I'll wait for a second.
Okay.
How many spell slots?
I have a
total
thing
do
for
have?
you. And I get the scroll out.
Mm-hmm.
That's for you.
Thank you.
God damn it, I have guidance.
Huh?
I have guidance. Guidance should really be a reaction, is what I've learned after playing Baldur's
Is
Gate.
it
Yeah.
not?
No,
No.
it's an action.
Yeah.
It's a full ass action.
It's
It's an
bullshit.
entire action to do it.
I say it's reaction.
Yeah.
say
Okay.
That is
fuck
kind of stupid.
Yeah, let me.
That Baldur's Gate ruined a
For
lot of
some
things
seconds.
for me.
How I view it as guidance should be a reaction because it should be able to be applied as long as you do it before the roll.
Yeah.
As long as you do it before the roll, you're good. So you apply you apply guidance before you roll.
Okay.
So you can't roll and be like, well, +1d4.
What color are the goggles?
They're like green, like they're brass, but the lenses are green.
Oh.
See, you-
For the pretty lady. I have a gift.
Oh, these are lovely.
Found them.
They're not
you.
bad.
Put them on. Put them on.
Put them on right now.
You can see them.
So yeah, you
Better
have dark
side.
vision up to 60 feet now.
Oh, dark vision goggles.
I would have given them to you, but I feel like
Thank
the
you.
brass would clash with your aesthetic. So.
I care not.
You're learning.
Ew.
Yeah, I really appreciate the internet. So I know what they're called because I've just known since eternity. So I googled them to get the picture in my head just to make sure.
What do they look like?
That's not what I'm going with. This isn't where I'm going.
Huh?
So the top search result is not the D&D item, despite the fact that I put in the item's name 5e.
What is the top?
It is a book. It's a stock image for one. It's a book. There's glasses on top, like just square rims, similar to mine. But instead of lenses, it's instead somebody's eyeballs and the skin around them.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Horrid. Despicable.
Anyway, so I'm gonna download that image and put it into Discord
Yeah.
for the memes for the evening.
For the memes.
Thank you. Mikhail. Your fingers all right? You want me to do a little ray of frost? Chill them out.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Chill them out.
I'll
Memes.
be good, I'm fine.
I just
Just got to
misspelled
get the
memes. Fire
blood.
me.
I need to get the blood back in my arms. I stick my arms up.
Take
Get the
better
blood
care of
before
yourself.
Yep. Yeah,
Keep going then.
depends.
Yep.
So anyway, after laughing your ass off, what was on that piece of paper?
Some interesting shit.
You want to tell? Is this the right
Oh, there's a skeleton in there.
Oh!
Not alive, just a skeleton that's slumped against
You
the
want
wall.
the
I
dummy?
forgot to mention that. I thought it was obvious
Can
with that
you
there.
tell me,
I want to check the beds.
please?
Investigate the beds.
What is your passive perception? Okay, easily enough. These beds are... They're old. They look like people have not been sleeping in them for a long time now. And the sheets are all ruffled and messed up, like someone threw them out and then that was it.
Oh.
So nothing with the beds.
Okay.
Mhm.
But it tells a story.
But it tells it, yeah.
Someone got duped.
Someone got gooned.
Somebody cooked here.
Anyway, the image
Oh.
is posted
Don't
for those that
fuck.
want to see it.
That's terrible.
Huh?
That's
I
terrible.
posted the image for those that want to see it.
That's horrid.
Been programmed.
What the fuck?
That's despicable.
What the fuck is that?
I'm sorry.
Right?
It's great.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, look at him.
That's so stupid.
eyeball.
It's exactly how he described it. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, so
They were talking.
You
I
wanna
think I'd
tell
be
me what
listening.
was on the paper?
Oh, okay.
Since I can't read it.
You should go back to school.
What language is it in?
Elvish.
May I read it?
I can just read it.
No, that's fine.
Read it!
Anyway, so
Since you decided to be a big meanie about it.
it's a little broken up. It's into 5 different passages, and it's a little hard to read. But so the first chunk is, it was a mistake. I never should have been so greedy. And after that, it goes into, could we have gotten so far without it? I, Farrakhan, the Great. And it stops again, and then, Lord of our time, was I deceived by my own mind? I know not. Another line, the stone around me cracks, and the sky grows dark. And then finally, it will bring the end.
It sounds incredibly cheerful, frankly. I would like to meet this man.
truly, it sounds amazing. I don't know why that's.
There you
It
go.
made it sound like.
Seriously, I have never wanted to meet a man more in my life.
Macau
Nobody-
for 2024.
Nobody has ever wanted to meet this man more than me.
I love that.
Seriously. I'm the only person alive on this whole planet, I'll tell you right now, that wants to meet this guy.
Okay.
Amazing.
Keep on going then, even though that sounds a bit ominous.
I want to see what this guy's going on about.
Okay. Head over.
What was your passive perception again?
13.
Wonderful. So as you're in the room with the rest of them, as you kind of like turn to leave, you see in the skeleton's hand there's another piece of paper. It looks to be intact.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay. Okay. You can pop those back in.
I just go
Right
dark.
is red.
The shadow in my mind, it grows. I spend my days staring into the void, listening, watching, waiting. What is it? What secrets does it hold? Why won't it tell me? I know something is on the other side. I can sense it. It's watching me. Though I do not know what it is. What is it?
I don't know what kind of check this would be, but I wanted. Would it be logical that this is connected to the vesiculum? Anyway, I'm gonna do exactly what I should be doing. Spamming guidance.
Yeah.
Investigation, because I have a 0. God, that did not help. In the slightest. It brought the total from a 4 to a 6.
Oh yeah.
Look at it go.
With a 6, you can't. You have a feeling that it may be connected to whatever this vesiculum is that the elf proclaimed is what he's here for. But you don't exactly know what it is or how it would affect people. So you're not quite sure if it is, but you theorize on it.
Alright,
That's about as much I can give you for right now.
that's fine.
Okay. Continuing on, as you're about to leave the barracks as well, you would see a beautifully painted mural. It's a bit torn, but still very much intact between two statues. And then in the hallway as well, you'd be able to see a rusted yet still fully intact full suit of plate armor.
Oh shit.
Arcana check.
On that?
Yeah, not
Okay.
rusty.
So that would be in the hallway where the suit of armor is.
Is it black?
It looks kind of grayish, like steel-ish color.
How about a 9?
Seems like a rusted plate or rusted suit of plate armor.
Are you guys following?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mural.
Mural?
Oh yeah, I should check that out. Oops.
So in front of you, you see a torn yet beautifully painted mural that hangs between statues of two elven figures. The mural portrays an elven lord wearing elaborate armor in shades of gray. He stands tall with an army of elves behind him, the sun waning in the background, decorating the sky in pink, blue, and orange. Underneath the mural is a piece of text.
You're just gathering all the stuff today, aren't you, Tristan?
You reading it?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do before reading it?
Okay, going back through the information, it
Mhm.
was mural, torn but beautiful, between two statues, elven lord in gray armor with an army, sun waning, decorating the sky in pink, blue, and orange.
Mhm.
Underneath the mural is a set of text.
Mhm.
Okay, can I roll, I guess, investigation?
Yes.
Can I help with investigation? Just
Yes.
looking around?
Mm-hmm.
What's your investigation?
+0.
Shit. Alright, between the two of us and guidance on myself.
Nope! That's the one. I just stand at the mirror. I'm like,
By the power of guidance, a nat 20.
Yippee!
Ornam's just like, man, I should wow.
Okay. So,
That's so pretty.
as you begin to look around, you feel a little bit off being in this place, and rightfully so, as this like dark energy again has penetrated your mind. You feel a bit on edge, so you're looking around to make sure that everything is right. Just before you read the text, your feet, you feel as if something below you is not right. You kind of like push on the floor, and you would realize by somehow, maybe you set up traps like this before, there is a pit below you. And by reading the text and finishing it, it sets off this trap.
Even if you read
Oh,
it inside
fuck.
your head.
It's a timer.
There's a...
I'm standing right in front of you.
It hasn't gone off yet because
Oh,
none of you
thank
read the
God.
text.
Back off.
I take approximately like 6 steps back.
Okay,
Mhm.
and if I
Only
were,
6.
If I were to feel around, is it self-contained, like right here?
Yes,
So if I were to read it here,
you'd be fine.
You just lean over.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so
Why
you
don't you
take a
just
step
mention
back,
it?
and are you just going to read it out loud?
Yes.
I like
Okay.
slightly grab the back
So-
of his shirt.
Yeah, just
The
leaning.
text reads,
I'm
"Only
grabbing
the
the
Ashen
shirt.
Lord can unite us all under one banner. Those inferior will know their place." As that happens,
Wait, only
The
the
the floor just opens up like a trap door, and just below you is a pit.
so is only the Ashen Lord.
Can unite us under one banner.
Those inferior will know their place. And after that, the trapdoor opens, which if you were standing there, would fall to the bottom.
Amazing. I'm like holding the back of your shirt just to make sure that you don't fall. Are there any bodies down there?
No.
There is not any bodies, but you have dark vision, right?
Yes.
You can see that there's a scroll down there. Looks similar to the one that Macau picked up.
Rope. Rope.
Wait.
What?
I
What
can
do you
just,
need it for?
Rope. There's something down there and I want
Hold
it.
on.
Oh, hold on.
I can
Ambrose.
just magically grab it for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and grab it.
He's
Does it
good
go
at
down
this
20 feet?
It can go down. It can go down 30 feet. If I'm staying right next to it, that's yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you just bring it up, and you now have the spell scroll in your hand.
What is it? I found
I'm
it.
gonna look at it.
It's a darkness spell scroll.
It's a darkness spell scroll.
Ooh. Yippee.
Would you like it or do you want me to keep it? I mean,
Can we give it to Dara?
Would you like this?
I mean, I can take it.
I don't mind having it if you don't. want
All
it.
yours.
That's something he would actually use.
Okay.
Yes, if you need to have anything
I'm
within
gonna-
like 30 feet magically grabbed so you don't.
Oh, that just takes all
Trap.
the fun
Big
out of
one.
my exploring, now doesn't it?
Have at thee.
Down the hall, check the hallway for traps.
Sick beats, bro.
Hey, dear DM, can I check this hallway? Like, right here for traps?
Yes. For traps? Of
Yeah.
course.
That's a 3. How about no?
Can
Correct,
I
there are no traps.
Can I investigate?
Of course.
13.
There are no traps.
Amazing. I walk down the hallway.
I'm really proud of all of you for giving me time to cast guidance.
But they just,
Hey,
they're on it.
I'm always ready.
Okay,
Next time I will call upon your assistance.
so
Y'all are.
you enter the hallway. At the very end of it is an iron door.
Handles?
Yep. It's like a big, like, iron door.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna do my normal thing. I'm
Perception
gonna like.
check.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. What's calling to me? This one? Is it calling to me for good or bad? I don't know.
It's calling you because of McCann. That's it.
Yep. It's calling me because
Fuck you.
So this door is iron, and you can't hear anything on the other side.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Can I insight check
Oh
it
my
now?
god.
Let him cook.
I'm not just lying. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh my god. I'm losing my shit.
Can I roll an
losing my shit
insight
at the
check?
If you want to.
It.
Oh my god. There's so much going on.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Yes, right, McCann.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Your lord is back there. He says the festivals are a bunch of bullshit.
Sounds like you.
I can't hear shit, it's thick.
Can I try?
Or we could just open the door.
That's true.
Maybe there's nothing to hear.
You guys just want to open the door willy-nilly?
Or Ambrose could knock again.
But do you want to do your knocking thing?
Yeah, come on.
We've got a
Just-
better idea.
Can I investigate the door for traps?
Investigate the door for traps.
Do you wanna? Okay,
That's a 13.
I tried.
The door is a door. It's as door as it's gonna get.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
The door can be pushed open.
I wanna push open the door.
Push open the door. It leads into the next room
Hell yeah.
that is completely empty. It is a stone, barren, dark room.
But is it completely empty?
Is it?
I'm going to investigate.
Go ahead and
I
roll
do
for
have-
investigation.
Do you want assistance with that? Fool. You buffoon.
18.
Okay.
Tiring. My job here is done.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying every single time now.
You walk in and you start scanning the room, and it is completely barren. You turn back around and look toward the door and look up, and there's a plaque with text on it.
Can I read it?
No, you cannot.
Motherfucker, Dara!
Is it Dora?
Dara.
So
Is it Dora?
it's
like-
Dara.
It's Dara.
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 It's
That's what
gonna
I
be a pain in the ass to get used to.
Sarah, Dara, Sarah, Dara, Sarah.
Dara.
'Cause I keep thinking Sarah.
I was just
Sarah.
confused. Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh my god, Sarah, come here.
Nar, Sarah.
Dara.
Dara.
So I
Dara.
enter the room.
Dara.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast guidance on myself and investigate the room for traps.
You can do that. Even though that one rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
That's a 16.
You make double sure that it is just a barren room.
I'm like,
Look,
There
I
are no
don't
traps.
trust the word plaques anymore.
That's
I
understandable.
just
That's-
kind of, I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck
Oh,
are you doing?
okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, there are no traps completely. It is fine to read the text.
My Dara, what the fuck are you doing? It's just a plaque.
You saw what the last one did.
Yeah, and I checked the room.
There was a pit.
There's nothing. It's
There was a bit.
stone.
I can't fucking stand this guy.
And what is it read in?
What does it read?
I'm gonna switch to
No, what is
Infernal.
it read in? Language.
Oh,
That wasn't
Elvish.
Infernal, I
And
forgot
was
to
the
say
previous
that.
one Elvish as well?
yes.
fucking
Everything's
this
been in
guy.
Elvish.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
He's getting on my nerves. If you want to be hit back, be my
Elvish.
guest.
And to
I
start,
don't think you want to hit that guy.
I'm going to read this just inside my head.
Not yet.
Okay.
Forehead
Inside your head, you read, an Ashen Lord walks in shadow so that all others may bask in the light.
Cast darkness. That's what needs to happen here.
Damn!
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Holy
I'll cast-
shit! Okay, I was like, you know what? This might actually take him a while, so...
You know what I do sometimes? I'm gonna cast.
Fuck.
As soon as it was
cast a
empty, I
spell.
was like,
I should have prepared more because this was supposed to take a while.
Justin.
So that all others may
I
walk
did not
bask in
use
the
my
light?
brain last night at all. Like, it was just empty. And so tonight it's just like,
Go, 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 go! Is
That's
it
so fucking
so that
funny.
all others may bask in the light?
An Ashen Lord walks in shadow so that all others may bask in the light.
Okay, I was correct. Yay.
By you saying that, I will cast.
He doesn't say it.
Oh,
yeah.
That was in his head.
Cast darkness.
I will do that.
Okay, yeah. You cast darkness and immediately the spell just... This black mist envelops the entire room. As it does, I need everyone again to make another wisdom saving throw.
I would
How
like to
about
say
a
that
19?
as soon as darkness gets cast, I do that shit that like high school girls do when the lights go off in the classroom. I just scream.
15.
19.
Okay.
Is it wisdom?
Yes.
17.
Okay.
11.
Okay. So,
Wisdom's my shit, and I keep thinking about.
Do you want to know what my modifier is? Wine.
you two get this paralyzing sense of fear and doom. The darkness not only spreads physically, but mentally in your mind, this darkness has enveloped your mind. It's like not only are you blind from the darkness, but your mind just kind of goes blank. The darkness begins to clear. You begin to hear the sounds of fire, crackling fire. As it clears, you all appear in another chamber with a elevated pyramid. At the very top is a brazier, I think it's called brazier, with fire lit. It casts shadows all across the walls. There is a skeleton that's leaning against the pyramid.
Does it have parchment?
Not only does it have parchment, it has a book in its hand.
Ooh.
Like to.
You would also be able to recognize, since you were the one who actually looked at the mural, this guy's wearing the same armor as the Elven Lord in the painting.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Elven Lord made oopsie.
Same question here is, well, not the same, but similar. Would I be able to put together that this guy's the Ashen Lord?
Easily enough.
Okay. Lord. And
Two
holds
whole dead
a
bitches so
book.
far.
Yeah.
Two like super dead bitches so far.
Okay. I don't trust that book a whole lot. Can I Arcana check it? And guidance.
Yep.
Damn it! I was gonna say, can I assist?
I was like, don't reactions take spell slots?
Not guidance, it's a cantrip.
Guidance is
Oh,
a cantrip,
shit.
So it's all good.
Cleric shit.
Cleric.
And it's not doing me a whole lot of good. That's a 7. No, wait. Arcana. No, it's intelligence based.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
7.
could try to.
With the 7, it looks like a normal book to you.
Okay, let me grab it.
It is like leather bound. The pages, the parchment papers in it are all mismatched and out of place. Like it's been like not tampered with, but like it is like papers are messily stuffed in there almost. That has no like title or engravings. It is just a leather bound book in his hand.
Yeah, I'll just grab it.
Okay, it is just a normal like journal, I guess, or
Sure.
book.
Yeah, I'd like to crack this thing open.
So, much like the pieces of parchment you saw in the first room, most of it is illegible, as it is old and worn and like decaying. You flip to like the very back of it though, and there's one last page. The very bottom of it is ripped out. Pop those suckers back in, boy! You got one more.
Yeah. Pop those
I'm the
babies
chosen
in.
today.
You take the torn piece of parchment from the dead skeleton's hand and begin to read.
I am Shadow. I am Death. I will rule for an eternity, for I am Farrakhan, Ashen Lord. He who wields the Vesiculum Dark Eye. Consume my flesh. I shall finally be.
The rest of the page appears to be ripped apart, leaving the last bits of writing a mystery. The rest of you can go ahead and make perception checks for me.
19.
5, 19.
8.
8?
Oh shit.
Okay, so you two would be able to notice as you're looking around the room, there's really nothing else here. There's no doors. It is just this fire on top of this pyramid-like platform. The shadows are moving not in conjunction with how the fire should be producing shadows. The shadows are moving on their own accord, and they're like waving.
Hey, so fuck
And they're
that.
kind of like circling across the room.
Hey, fuck that actually.
Can I just start like waving back at them?
It's not waving at you.
Oh.
The shadows are like waving.
Oh god! I was like, I
They're
thought like.
billowing in the breeze like car
Ah.
dealership blow up men. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay.
Amazing.
Are you okay there?
The shadows started moving. By the way.
Oh, fucking great.
Well,
That's
they're-
the least of our concerns.
they do that.
What
No.
is our biggest concern?
With fire.
Look at the fire.
That
and then
bitch
look
right there.
how they are
Yeah.
moving.
I don't think he's dead.
That's not.
Huh?
The way. What?
I think that's just a portion of him.
A portion? What?
Could you elaborate?
Yeah, sure. Let me just read this out loud
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm horrified to do this, by the way. I am Shadow. I am Death. I will rule for an eternity, for I am Farrakhan, Ashen Lord. He who wields the Vesiculum Darka. Consume my flesh. I shall finally be.
The rest of the page is torn out.
Isn't there a paper in his hand?
A book in his hand.
Oh, I thought you said there was paper in his hand as well as
and
a
the other
book.
one.
Okay.
Okay. So
I do
I'm
a-
getting a feeling about this then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do an Arcana check on the fire real quick.
You never got to do your Healy thing.
You
You,
can,
might want to
yes.
take that now.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
It is a normal fire. Are you like walking up to it to check it? Or are you just looking at it from afar?
I'm looking at it from afar for a second.
It's a normal fire.
Can I...
For being around Dara for as long as I can I try to Arcana check the shadows? Just see if there's like
What?
anything.
Yeah.
You certainly can, but my Arcana is 0, so.
So is mine.
Mine is a
I did not take intelligence.
13.
These are not normal shadows.
Slay.
In fact, I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Hell yeah!
17.
16.
Sorry,
The
I'm.
shadows are won't hear that. Initiative?
16.
I weep.
Mirage.
I knew I should weep.
4. Dara.
10.
10. Mickey.
Well.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so funny.
Unnatural 20.
Well.
It is backwards.
It's backwards.
Once again.
For me, it's forwards.
Ah.
As long as he knows what's going on.
Or remind him like last time.
Well.
Okay, now I just have to find it.
Yep. I told you to take it.
Oh, it's gonna wait a second. See. So it said, I am shadow, I am death.
I will rule for an eternity.
Okay, so the two who was it you two that saw the shadows moving?
Yep.
Dara, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Because I pointed it out.
That is going to be a 21.
I pointed it out.
Okay,
to
perfect.
everyone.
Yeah. You would also know that the shadows are moving quite strangely as well, and you three do not get a surprise attack.
Yay!
Oh, fuck are my markers?
I'm
You
sorry,
should
I have to
have
attack
believed
shadows.
Oh shit! I know what to do. I think.
What?
Might be a really bad idea, but I think I know what to do.
Get rid of the fire so the shadows can't move?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yep.
It's probably gonna be a lot more difficult than that, though, to put it out.
If only we had some sort of blade of
Considering the
shadow
skeletons
or
of
something.
shadow.
Oh my god, oh my god. Maybe perchance, I
That's
don't
going to
know.
come in handy.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be very useful.
We use one scroll
I
to
have my
progress the
potion.
plot.
Yeah, use your healing potion
I
because
have
I
my
only
potion.
have 2 spell slots.
Okay, so
Unless you're down, I'm not casting it.
Unless I'm down.
Somebody in general. Because it is so
I'm
overkill.
like, oh, you care about me.
No.
Bitch. My page is so colorful today.
My page is long as shit today.
It's so colorful. Look at it.
Taking
It's
up
so
2
pretty.
okay, where are you guys all at? You're all okay.
Well, we kind of just
I
got.
was gonna
Apparently,
say that we could
we got set
spread
up, so-
around.
Because
Yeah.
I didn't know where we but where
Well,
we
I'll put
entered, I guess.
you right here.
Yeah, put me by the man.
Put me next to Dara.
There,
That's not me. Dara.
yeah.
Okay,
You'll
so
get it
What do
eventually.
you
I'll
want?
probably be by you.
Where do you want to be?
4. You will be 16. You are 15. You are 10.
We're fighting the Ashen
Okay, so it is the Ashen Lord's turn first.
Oh fuck. You also have it in the wrong order.
We went over this. I know.
It's backwards.
It's backwards for us, forwards for him.
If he's first, he would've been in
starts.
front of you.
He just starts at
It's
the
a
beginning
surprise
of the order.
attack.
Oh, I'm so
And so he
confused.
says,
Me,
it's a surprise attack.
Mirage,
I
and
understand.
Dara did not
Thank
get
you.
a surprise attack because we noticed the shadows.
Yeah.
Okay,
Weird.
so you two, the shadow begins to like out of the walls, and you see like it begins to like form this like shadowy whip. Okay, it is gonna attempt to hit Macau for a 9. 9 to hit.
No.
And then Ambrose, that is a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so you just see two shadowy whips that just right beside you
no.
and miss. Okay, so Macau, you are up first now.
I would like to use half of my movement and take my healing potion, please.
Very well.
I'd like to do that first and foremost. I feel like that's a pretty important thing to do right about now, considering I have 4 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1d4, right?
1d4.
Yes.
Plus 2 for common. 4. Okay, not bad.
6.
Cool. Okay,
Wait, no, 4, 5, 6 plus your 4. So 10.
Oh,
You're at full. You're at max.
My
Sorry.
brain turned off. The way
You listened to what I said and I was like, no, that's
did.
what you add on.
I did.
I was like, that's what you add on.
Okay. Oh, I only did the +2. That's why. I was going okay 2, and then I was like 2.
No.
And I was like, wait, the other 2.
No, I was just confused about the
Is that
surprise.
good for you?
I was
Is that good
just
for you?
Is this
I
good
was
for your
just
soul?
confused about
I'm
the
just
surprise
teasing
round.
you.
I understand that,
So-
but you didn't have to change that because I'm dumb.
That's fine.
Is there? So I'm a little confused. So obviously the shadows are doing things.
Mhm.
Can I hit anything? Is there
can go-
something to hit?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try to hit the shadows.
Okay.
So so
Um.
okay, so after its initial surprise round, you can see that it begins to like kind of force itself off the wall, and you can
Okay.
see that there is a shape, but it's encompassing the entire room. It's not just like a shadow of a person.
It's like
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see that where like the whips are. After that, like this dark, shadowy like visage begins to form, but it's huge. It's at least 10 feet as it like
Okay.
forced itself off the wall, and you can see this warped like face, this dark, shadowy visage, just super warped and stuff. So there is something to hit.
okay. I would like to do that
Okay.
with my silly little rope darts, and then with my bonus action, punch something.
Okay.
I want to punch something. Or hit it with my... Can I hit things with my tail and just consider it an unarmed strike for fun?
I'll allow it.
Slay.
Monks.
Because I also don't remember if there's anything funky that my leg does. 25.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah.
8 points of... Oh god. Piercing? Because it's a dagger
Piercing.
technically, so piercing. So 8 points of piercing
Yes.
damage. And then my bonus action, I want to whip it with my tail. And then unarmed strike. Another 19 on the die plus 4.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Slay. 2 19s in a row. Let's go, baby.
You said +4. So it would be a 23 to hit.
Well, yeah, I just had 19 on the die plus 4. 8 points of bonk from my tail.
Another 8.
Yes. I rolled max damage and I rolled a 19 both times.
Okay.
Let's go, baby. Dope monk shit.
Yeah.
And that
It
is
definitely collides with the shadow, and as it does, it kind of like back into the wall and just starts like to move, and then like.
slay. I'm like spinning my shit around like meh.
Hell
And that
yeah.
is all for me, baby.
Ambrose.
I'm gonna walk up to this thing, to the fire, see if I can put it out.
Okay, how are you doing that?
I think I have a water skin, which should have some water in it.
Okay.
I filled up my water skin. You can dump out my entire one.
I'll do what
If this doesn't work, it's the other one.
If it doesn't work, I have something else I'm gonna try, and it's gonna be that spell scroll. I'm gonna try to douse it.
Okay, so you just using your action to the water on it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as you like dump the water on it, the shadow or the flame does fizzle out a little bit, not all the way though. And you can see that the shadow becomes like localized to one area and becomes smaller. So it did do something.
Slay.
Bonus action hex on the shadow thingy.
All right.
Spectacular.
Is that like a wisdom saving throw for me?
No. I just place it within a creature that I see within range.
Like
Nah.
Hunter's Mark then?
Yeah, it's like a hunter's mark.
Okay.
Except
So
for its
I'm gonna
warlock.
say stealth is what I'm going to give it disadvantage on.
Oh,
For the-
okay.
I think it's just dexterity checks.
Oh, word.
It's
Yeah,
not,
I think you have
it's
to
not
pick a
stealth.
specific
It's
stat.
Dex
it's an
checks
ability
then.
check. Yes.
Word.
Okay.
So all of its dex is fucked.
Okay.
Wise. I think.
Very good.
I think
Yep,
that
that's
is a
my
good-
turn.
I think that's a
Ornin.
good choice.
I'm going to head in the direction where the shadow was localized.
Where is the
To
shadow?
one spot.
Okay. Yes. I don't have a mini for it, so we'll use this. Yes, right there. Perfect.
I'm gonna
No.
run. I'm gonna get within 10 feet of it, and I'm gonna hit it with my glaive.
Okay.
I have 2 ideas.
17 plus 6.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
13 points of damage.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Slay.
That was a 9 on a d10.
Slay.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Is that your turn?
Boots and
Yeah.
house down.
Did you want to rage as a bonus action?
I'll rage within my next turn.
Okay. All right,
Maybe.
Dara.
If I think it's
I
worth
don't
it.
have a whole lot
I
of
probably
ideas,
should
so I'm
have,
gonna do the one
because-
thing I know how.
All right.
Wait,
I probably should have, but that's fine.
hold on. Hold on, wait. I have an idea that I just thought of. Because I forgot that I have damage spells that exist. No, I don't want to waste a spell slot. I'll try the basic idea first and then move up from there. I'll try to cast a Sacred Flame on it. I need a Dexterity saving throw. Which has disadvantage because fuck you.
Saving throw, not ability check.
Fuck.
I know it's bullshit. If you're so much useful as a saving throw than ability checks.
13.
Meets beats. Fuck.
Adrian.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
I have literally 0 bonus actions.
Yeah. Mirage, what you doing?
I don't think that's a bonus action.
It is.
No, we'll get fucked.
Scooch over here, Ray of
Except we
Frost.
eat ass.
Again,
Very
I only
good.
have 2 spells.
I just used it.
Cool, that's 18 to hit.
But yeah, that hits. Jesus.
Oh, I'm gonna roll like 2 points of damage. Come on. Okay, 4. 4 cold. Okay.
All right.
Because you don't have.
Movement reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, that's level 3.
Good.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Fucking cleric.
It is the Ashen Lord's turn.
Oh, I'm undead. I got my form of dread, which I just couldn't show to anybody. I haven't been injured enough to actually get a turn to use it.
Radius or
What?
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine.
No, I think you're thinking of ice
oh,
Yeah, that ice knife is one that goes.
reduced by 10 feet, which means it can only move 30. Okay. Within 10 feet of him. Perfect. He is going to move between Macau and Ambrose on, yep, right there. So this will... I have...
What?
D&D Beyond has fucked me.
Why?
Because I forgot that Toll the Dead is an option, and because I don't own Xanathars,
Yeah.
I had no idea it was an option for me.
In 10 feet around.
Clerics can change their spells, though.
Who does that
I think it's
affect?
every level.
I think
Everyone
Everyone
except...
I could change my spells
Hit.
in the
Every long
every long
rest.
I could
Dara?
change them.
everyone except that one.
Oh.
I'd say it barely.
Okay, so
Actually, it still technically hits.
Within 10 feet?
Yeah. It's
I
still-
need a strength saving throw from everyone except Ornan.
It wouldn't be 5.
Aww.
How about a 10?
That is the third 19 in a row that I've rolled.
Okay.
Fuck. 17. I did not save.
You have inspiration if you want to use that as well.
What am I rolling strength to save against? I missed something.
There's something he moves,
He's
he
doing a
casts
thing.
something, and we all have to roll a strength
Except for
saving throw
me.
within 10 feet of him.
I think it's he moved and it's like, ow.
I swear to God, if it's.
If it's Thunderwave, I'm probably gonna die.
Oh, shit,
no,
shit.
there's no fucking way. There's no way.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna roll this, and if it rolls a 1,
I think we're just going to get rid of it and get a new
Roll.
one.
Roll it out here.
no, that's actually not bad.
What is it?
The 15 total.
Oh, hey.
Hey, there we go.
Do you want this back?
Please.
Anyway, there goes my inspiration.
Did anyone roll below a 13? Okay. Fair.
Bye.
Fuck.
it hits you and you just it just disappears. It's like the when like in that like a voice call when your voice like you peek out and you only hear like the beginning part.
You
of the scene
take
that cuts off.
9 points
I'm down.
of necrotic
No, I'm
damage
just-
as the shadow moves in close proximity of all of you. You can see now it takes the form of the Ashen Lord, the elven figure with the armor. And he just puts his hands down and then raises it up, and all these black tendrils just go right out of the ground. And it hits Ambrose once. Ambrose goes flying down on the ground and is knocked unconscious. That is
There
its
goes my
turn.
concentration as well, so he's no longer hexed.
Mikau, you're up now.
Should have saved my health potion. Okay. I would like to beat the fuck out of this guy.
Understood. Go right the fuck ahead.
Pretty please.
You're gonna use the key point?
I don't have those.
Oh shit, not yet.
I don't have those.
Oh, fuck.
I have to wait until I level up to get my key points, which I will abuse. I will abuse the fuck out of key points. No? Okay, so the rope dart misses. But bonus action, I would like to unarmed strike this whore. That's a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
I forget how you like to do it.
Double all damage.
Okay, just roll and then double and then
Mhm.
add bonus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
In total?
Yes, I would like to roundhouse kick the bitch.
Hell yeah.
And as I do so, I'm like, Darren, do your shit! Just kick him in the head.
Fair enough. So, since this is a shadowy figure, your foot does collide, and you can see he like puts a hand up as it just the force of the impact like knocks him a few feet, but he's still standing. But it was a bit weird. It wasn't like you collided with something physical, but it was still like something there. Like
There was like a pushback.
yeah,
Like wind resistance
yeah,
almost.
exactly.
I just bare my teeth out and I start fucking growling.
Fair enough. Ambrose, death saving throw for me, please.
Save.
Very good. Ornan,
I want to charge the motherfucker.
you do that.
Well,
And
you
as
will have
I'm
to
running-
go-
You have to move
you
around.
gotta do a silly
Yeah.
little movement.
That's fine. And simply put, I would like to rage.
All right.
Got cocked.
Bring me back up. I can get myself an extra 10, probably.
A natural
10
20
points on
to
top
hit.
of
Hell
that.
yeah.
Oh,
baby.
yeah,
The
that
second
is.
I
Hell
get
yeah,
my forward
baby.
dread on.
I'm gonna pick you up from on accident.
I know. It's great.
I sneeze and you get 9 HP.
14 points
My
of
stomach grumbles.
slashing damage.
Very good.
Healed.
Okay.
I pass
And I
gas and
am-
come back from the dead.
Not dead yet.
Resistant to a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. Dara.
What the fuck is it?
Okay,
It's like all physical things.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning.
Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, yeah.
okay, put me next to Sleepy One. And I will cast Cure Wounds, and that will be my entire turn.
Okay.
And let's see if it's smart.
You want to beat the shit out of
It
this
does
guy?
not. Hold on, let me...
How much healy manili do you heal?
All
I'm
of
at
it.
Oh, my
He
numbers are off.
sneezes and Ambrose up.
My numbers are off. I don't do 9, I do 6.
Okay.
Which is still pretty damn
Still
good.
almost max health for everyone.
And with the D8, because I just rolled it on here to make it easy, that's 10 HP.
Yeah, I'm up.
Very good.
Donna
Mirage.
just goes, oh shit, die.
And it doesn't track your spell slots either. What is your
Yeah?
purpose?
Right.
Ray of Frost, all right.
The imagery of just like,
Alright.
Oh, good morning.
morning.
I have an idea of what needs to hit it. It's just I can't hit it.
14.
What is it?
Sorry.
I think it's
14 barely
I don't have
misses.
radio.
Okay.
Fuck.
most of us
Alright,
don't.
pass.
I'm the only one that does.
All right.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one.
In it.
That you yeah, and I have force damage, which can't be negated. I don't think anything can be negated by force
No,
damage. Can
nothing.
It
can be
is
Like a
the
whopping
Ashen
3
Lord's
creatures in total that are
turn.
resistant to it.
I think like something has this resistance to force damage.
Yeah, very few things have resistance to force damage. I know for sure ethereal shit doesn't.
Bolus? B-U-L-O-E-S-K, maybe?
Okay. You can see he is going to turn to.
Amethyst dragons, Argent Savants.
Who's the red one?
Me.
That's Onan.
He's going to turn to Macau.
Good.
You can see he's still in the shape of the Ashen Lord. You then see him like this blade, just pure dark energy.
Come on.
He raises it up, and you see the other shadows, the original shadows casted from the brazier, just, and it's now just grows in size.
Hell
as you
yeah.
He takes one slash at
Hit me,
you.
baby. Come on.
That might not hit. 15?
No.
Good.
Okay, yeah. He takes one slash with a sword that has grown at least double in size from all the shadows that have enveloped it, and just completely misses you.
Just tilt my head to the side. I'm like,
Really?
And that is his turn. Okay. It's your turn now.
just
He's squaring up to you.
my turn.
My thorn.
I love that.
Fucking gremlin.
He swings. I'm like, no, like this.
And he's like, get good.
You can do better than that. Fucking rope dart his ass again. It's a 14.
To hit?
Yeah.
Barely misses.
Yeah. I'm gonna try bonus action unarmed strike. It's a lower add-on. I miss.
Okay.
I go like this. So I go, fuck.
He just, when he misses and you like bring whatever it is to hit him again, he just tilts his sword and puts his hand against it to block against your attack.
Ooh.
He was ready for another like blow.
I like swinging like shit. Ow. Like, I punch a
Ambrose,
sword.
you are up now.
I'm going to cast Form of Dread.
Okay. So, you cast Form of Dread. How does this look like?
What the fuck is this?
It's basically just like a sand-like shadow. Have you guys? It's like Pitch from Guardians.
Ah.
It's kind of like that, and it
Yeah.
moves around him,
Yeah.
so you see different things.
Word.
What moves around him?
It kind of the sandish shadow
Form of
kind of
Dread.
moves around him.
Pitch is the Sandman, and so
It's
he's
good.
like made of sand,
Right.
and so he's able to control the sand and make it look like shit.
Mhm.
And so that's
And I
essentially
kept that
what this
concept
is.
with the fact of if I hit somebody and they are
Thank you.
caught, they are
What the fuck is this?
getting the fear condition because of Form of Dread.
Okay.
They see what they fear,
Right.
and not Ambrose. That was the concept.
Okay.
But
Slay.
Oh, so
Slay.
this is yours.
oh, this is mine.
Okay. I was like, is this just like a spell I've just somehow missed?
No, it's
this
a warlock thing.
This is a warlock thing.
That explains everything.
Yippee! Oh shit! Yay! That's 10 extra hit points.
Hell yeah.
Very good.
And okay, and I'm going to try to attack him
Wait a
with.
minute, I know this soundtrack.
You should.
It
I'm
does sound
gonna
very
attack him with
familiar.
my dagger,
The beginning, I was like,
and then. How about no? That is a nice 9.
Does not hit.
Whose is
And
this?
good.
Moog. Lord of Blood.
Why not? It's just ironic, and I can't explain why.
Ornan.
I like to hit the bitch.
You can certainly try.
is it Elden Ring?
Yes.
Yes, it's Moog.
18.
One
That
of the
hits.
coolest fights, in my opinion.
Beautiful. So raging.
I
Ashen.
hated Moog, but it was such a fun fight.
He's a fun fight.
I don't remember which one Moog was.
11 points of slashing
Try
damage.
it, dude. 11 points?
11.
Very good.
11.
Has that big old second burst halfway through his life.
Dara.
Okay, nobody's taking damage this turn, so I can actually do something, and probably gonna fail again.
No, don't speak that over yourself. Manifest.
Manifest! Manifest!
Okay,
That
Sacred
fuck.
Flame sucks though.
Okay.
Sacred Flame is radiant, right?
This
Yeah.
fucking guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Go
Dude,
ahead.
boy, he's like in the
Dexterity saving
underground. I gotta pull up one with his wings.
I love that. a lot.
That's not cocked.
I haven't fought it yet.
Yeah, he's got this shit
Oh.
going on. Yeah.
8.
You never fought that.
That
He's
fails.
a total fuck ass who needs to be
Because I need to know if it either actually does something or doesn't at all. So that way I know what to do on my next turn. And that is 7 radiant damage. Does it take?
Yeah, so Sacred Flame is like beam of light just
Yeah.
Yeah. So this beam of light like penetrates through the room and you can see as it hits him, the shadows immediately like rescind into themselves. Like you can see him like
Okay.
as
perfect.
the as the light comes down and hits him. You can actually hear like
Yeah.
as that happens, you can see the chest, like the inside of him. There is some sort of glass shard inside of him, and you can see like black lightning just like it's holding this shadow together.
I'm gonna try and break it.
Mirage.
Alrighty.
Fuck him up.
Pew pew. Red frost.
Okay.
Pew pew. Frost.
Yeah.
So as long as nobody gets hit.
Cool.
Okay,
with
okay.
guiding bolt.
Breeze.
14
I'm
again.
gonna
Miss.
try
God
to
damn it.
pistol.
Oh, this thing.
All right, it is his turn.
One. Everybody level 1.
His sword is still enveloped in this shadow, and it's still twice the size. He looks towards you, Dara, and just
Oh, that's the wrong fucking choice, my friend.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No, that's a 6.
No.
Yeah.
Very far off.
He goes to swing at you, but the light is still like hurting him, so he just whiffs. Macau.
Le Banc.
Le Banc.
I would like.
He moves towards Dara.
He's in within
He's in
range.
range. Okay.
He
We
is
are
trapped.
all surrounding him.
Fair
Except for
enough.
this
We're-
one.
He's just in the middle of like, and he's like, oh God, please.
Stop. Oh,
Please.
no.
Oh no, stop.
I'm just like,
Please stop. Wow.
and he's fucking there.
25.
Yeah.
It's another 19.
Damn.
What the hell?
Why? God damn. You guys could not get these good rolls in Misery's End,
No,
like at all.
no. 7
Okay,
points
admittedly,
of.
Mine has not
piercing.
changed.
7
I
points of
remain
piercing.
consistent.
7 piercing.
Yep.
And
got
then
it.
unarmed strike. I just want a foot to the chest. Just give him a fucking sick of you, and just try to
Okay.
Sparta
Okay.
kick him.
Go
'cause
ahead.
fuck this guy. 8.
Your favorite
hit?
number.
Yeah.
No.
Favorite
Yeah.
number.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
Ambrosius.
That doesn't hit. Oh my god.
Is the shard visible to grab?
Not anymore. It was visible for like a split second, and you saw what was holding the shadow together, but it's not something you can grab if it's fully enveloped by the Ashen Horde.
So if we try to smack it, we're probably not going to hit.
You can try, but this is not like the other thing where it's like a weak spot. This is just, this is the body of it. It's what's
Okay.
holding the shadow and the energy together.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Right.
And
Damn
so
it.
when I tried to get rid of this, it kind of got smaller.
Yes.
Can I try to grab that water skin off of you? And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
grab.
It's an action to grab an object. It would be another action to use it. You can do 1 per turn.
Grab it. Use your
I'm just gonna knock the fucking thing over.
Strength check.
Oh, slay.
kick it. Just
Nat 20.
Yo.
Yeah.
You said, you know what? Fuck this.
You walk
win.
up the pyramid and you've had enough of this shit. You want out of here.
Jesus in the temple.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw as you knock this brazier over.
That is going to be a 13. Does this require anything with the fear condition?
No.
Okay.
He's immune to the fear condition as of the current moment.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes. So you knock over the brazier, and you just hear go, blink, blink, blink. The fire just and fizzles out. The room comes completely dark. So you have a torch out, right? Someone does.
Somebody did.
I did, but I think I
And
You
he-
can see. We'll fix this.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah, you can't see. It is pitch black now.
Neither
This
can
room
I.
has no windows, no walls, no nothing.
We can
If
see.
you do not have dark vision, you are considered blind.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, you have the goggles of the night, so
Yeah.
you're fine. Yeah, the brazier gets knocked over. For those you can see, the Shadow Lord still remains, but cannot move as fast now. It is almost like he's stuck in place.
Then can I just take that?
That was your action and how much
Move.
movement speed? Okay.
3 feet. I'm gonna try to move.
Very
I will
good.
not be casting guiding bolt
Were
with
you
disadvantage.
near him?
Yes, I was.
Oh, so opportunity attack.
Yes.
I totally forgot about that.
Opportunity.
7.
No.
Fuck.
Damon.
Okay. Dara.
What?
Ornan, sorry.
I was like,
My bad.
motherfucker.
I have bonk to do.
I do. And he tried to hit someone very important to me. And that does not fly. It does kind of fly. It's a 12.
Does
It
not
does
hit.
in fact fly.
It does in fact fly. I just go, well, shit.
Well, fuck, fine. That's fine, I guess.
I just
Okay.
go, you motherfucker. Well,
There.
shit.
I
just
cannot basically do anything.
He is blind.
You
Shit.
are blinded,
Shit,
which
shit,
means you have disadvantage on an attack against it.
And
You
he
could
won.
still do it.
You can still do it with disadvantage.
That's like a +3 to hit.
Just
Hold on.
swing!
That's.
Just
not
swing.
worth it.
If you hit
Hold on.
me, we can fight about it later.
That's my thing.
Hold on. I have one of 2 ideas.
Don't most spells require you to see your target?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I'm
can
gonna-
still you can
That's
still
fine,
try to
nice.
whack it.
Oh, true.
I'll use restore balance.
What does that do?
Clock shit. As my reaction, when a creature I can see within 60 feet is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, I could use my reaction to prevent the roll from being affected by advantage or disadvantage.
Yo!
So basically, I can just smack it.
Yes.
Yo!
You can't cast spells
Restore
because
order.
you're still. That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So yeah, you just can attack normally.
Holy
boy.
shit!
Oh, cool.
Holy shit,
I
that's
have to actually use my mace.
Zalardo, flip me this.
Zamardo, restore balance.
Did it work?
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Yo!
Hey.
I love that. What was I saying?
That's good shit.
6 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Good
So-
shit, good shit, good shit.
As you're about to hit it, you can almost feel yourself missing, and your time just slows down for a brief second, and you feel yourself able to adjust, and you hit the shadow. Mirage, as your reaction, the restored balance successfully went off, and you see that you helped your comrade actually hit the shadow when you knew he was gonna miss.
Hell yeah.
I was involved.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Dope. Alright. That's one down. Alright. Ray of Frost. Come on.
All right,
3rd time's the charm.
Come on. Come on.
It is!
Yeah!
let's go. That hits.
Mirage for the win!
Hey. How's that? 2 cold.
Very well.
2.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's too cold for you to cast it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how does that affect it?
It is the Ashen Lord's turn. He can effectively just not move anymore. So,
I stand in range.
Face me, motherfucker.
who is actually around him?
Me.
You're the only one out of range?
Well, this one's 10 feet. This one's 10 feet, but I am effectively out of range.
Okay. Did not mention this. Ornan, if you're attacking from right there, technically he would have like 3/4 cover. I'm pretty sure you'd still be able to hit him.
This is Ornan.
Oh, who's double axe?
Me.
Oh! Okay. I got so confused. I'm
No,
like,
I'm
hold
right
up.
up in his shit.
Fair enough. Okay.
The
I saw axe. I'm like, ah, Ornan.
For you.
Okay.
I'll use
Um,
it more sensible. I'll use it
Work.
Where's Ambrose at? Yeah, he can't move. Okay. Yeah,
you, my
he's
guy.
he's gonna attack Ornan. So
Hey, buddy, just
Bring it forth.
that's a natural 20.
He brought it forth.
Resistant.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
really good.
fine.
Because otherwise that would have been probably wiped.
What's your max health?
15.
Okay.
Is Ornan about to go night-night?
Yeah. 5, 8, 10, 14 points of necrotic damage as his sword just slashes right across you, and you feel that like shadow black energy just feel your wound and like begin to like open it up even more.
Does that already include the resistance?
He's
It's
not
necrotic.
resistant to
Or
necrotic.
Never, just kidding.
Just,
My brain turned off.
you just
Also-
hear, the fuck! Fuck.
No, I gotta wait till I have 10 to get that shit.
Your strength score is reduced by 1.
Permanently?
Not permanently,
Just for now.
just for now.
Amazing. Motherfucker. That brings it down.
Make out.
That brings it to +3. Same old, rinse and repeat, baby. Yeah. I can't wait until I start getting key points and extra other actions that I can do, because that TikTok I sent you of the man basically dancing while fighting, that's how he fucking does his shit.
Just
That's like
So-
the Brazilian,
Yeah.
like, not Muay Thai, like
There,
it's
there.
Brazilian somewhere.
Capoeira? Like Eddie Gorham shit?
It looks like
From
they're dancing when they're
Tekken,
fighting.
Yeah,
the,
The
Yeah,
Tekken.
I'm right
yeah,
next to you.
whatever he does.
Yeah.
It's a combination
it's
of
capoeira.
dance and self-defense.
Yeah, capoeira.
Okay,
I do
yeah.
believe it is capoeira. It's
Yeah.
dance and self-defense combined, so they're constantly just
Yeah.
moving, and
constantly
it's that's what he does, baby. That's how.
So like
how
flurry
we-
of blows is like you're on your back, you just bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, I'm just like or like
That's so fucking
I'm just
cool.
fucking dancing with a bitch. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh,
Yeah, that's
ooh.
fucking.
I look like I'm gonna go one way, and then I change my mind. I'm like, okay, rope
That's
dart.
sick as fuck.
Is that cocked? No, it's not. 15.
15 just hits.
Yes. 6 points of stabby,
Okay.
and then unarmed strike.
So, right as he hits Ornan, you go and try to like attack him, and he like just brings his sword around to parry you, but it's still like your physical blow like caused him to like lurch forward, and then he like fully faces you, prepared for another hit.
Oh, he turns to me?
Yeah.
Amazing. As he turns, I just punch him right in the face. Or at least I attempt to do so. I do so. It's an 18 plus 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
8 points of damage, max damage.
You can see that like he like turns around and like faces you, and just as he turns around, just a fistful of Mikado.
Yeah.
All right,
baby.
Ambrosis.
So, question for a ranged
Answer.
spell attack, it doesn't say I need to see it. Would it just be at disadvantage?
You're not blind.
You're not
Are you
blind.
blinded?
I am.
Okay. Yeah.
I am.
Technically, they're a
Oh,
tiefling.
yeah,
We'll leave
no.
it at that.
Technically, I'm a tiefling.
Yeah, no, you're blinded.
I just can't
yeah.
see in the dark.
Yeah.
Technically, he's half
Worst
tiefling.
tiefling ever.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Worst human ever.
So, I would say yes.
Best human ever.
Because it doesn't say I need
There
to see
are.
it.
I think when it's like.
If it's a ranged attack, you have to be able to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have,
You
you have
can't
disadvantage.
just cast it
you
without
would
seeing a target.
You would have disadvantage on the attack.
if it's a ranged spell
Yes.
attack.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes.
certain spells are specifically you have to see this creature
Yes.
within range.
Yes.
This one is not that case.
Yes.
Okay.
So this would just be a disadvantage.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
splat.
Yes. Yes.
How about-
You have to get line of sight because that is an elevated platform.
Oh yeah, you would need to scoot.
There you go. Now you're on top.
You're
of it.
like-
Yeah.
Feel around.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
Damn.
Damn.
The only
And then I'll
reason I know
back
about the
up
range
here
stuff
again.
Ornan.
is I recently watched the Baldur's
Ornan.
Gate one shot.
Yes, I hear you.
Ornan.
I
Ornan. Ornan.
Simple. Smack it.
Ornan.
You have one job. Kill.
Smash.
You have one job.
Smash Ornan.
Wow.
I like that job.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Big
One?
You're
no.
fired.
That's a big no.
One?
Yeah, you're fired.
That's a big.
A 6.
You know, you're
but
fired.
it was a 1.
Okay, yeah. as the thing gets like a fistful of Macau, you think this is an opportune time to hit it. As you do, you have a glaive, right? So he just like swiftly brings his blade up and it just shing, and just gets like parried.
Hell yeah.
Dara.
Unfortunate, but very cool.
Okay, I'm gonna do the one thing that I can. Heal. My specialty.
I'm just.
Who's injured? Oh, that one.
That one.
This
I
one's
have
down to
hit
one
point
health.
left.
I forgot you got
Yeah.
hit with a. Yeah. We need
I'm
that
just
shield
kind
thing
of just
again.
What did you say?
as like.
So
Here's like
nobody else can get injured
Fuck.
because I'm out.
You said the skeleton guy. You said he
Got
got
gooned.
Good.
Just
Oh.
yeeted.
Oh.
Over sleep.
Max. 14 HP.
We're back. We're back.
Welcome
We're
back.
back, bitches.
Welcome back.
Does nobody else get touched?
Gang's all here.
That's the reason
Mirage,
why I'm saying
Alrighty.
bring us
20
home.
feet back.
It's just the.
I still have spare life.
Ray of Frost.
Nice cantrip.
I have
Ray of
relentless
Frost.
endurance,
Ray
so.
of Frost. Ray of Frost.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh.
That's 18.
To hit?
That hits?
That hits.
That was almost about to fall into 5.
Oh my god.
Bring us home. Bring us home. Bring us home. Bring us home.
Bring us home.
7!
How do you want to do this?
I freeze him, and then I just shoot one big gust with enough force for it to just
Easily
explode.
enough.
Yep.
Hell
Ray
yeah.
of Frost. This thing is already weak. You just see the ice begin to climb up the shadow's body, and it tries to like extend its shadow out to like preserve its life. It just catches up though, and with
Hell
one
yeah.
large gust of wind, just shatters all
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
The ice disappears, and you hear the ping, 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 ping of the glass shard that was keeping this thing together hit the ground. The room kind of like dissipates, and you return back to the original chamber that was completely empty. The torch, whoever had it, would still be like in the room, so now you can see.
I'll pick it up and drop Former Dread immediately.
And the glass shard you can see is completely pitch black, and there's little like black bolts of lightning just kind of.
Can I pick it up with Mage Hand?
You can definitely do that. Let me just
Get rid of the spooks.
change the music.
There, thank you.
I have one job.
But
Oh.
you can't die. You have
Is
one.
my strength back to normal now? Or no?
Yes.
Thank fuck.
Okay, can I do an Arcana check on this shard without like actually touching it to see if it's okay for me to
no.
touch it?
Yes.
11.
One day, I'll be able to cast guidance on you.
Oh shit! I have to get used to that. I'm so sorry.
With an
And you
11.
Tell me to shut the fuck
You'd
up.
pick up the die and go, and I'm like, wait, what did you want? And then you'd roll. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, well.
Just tell me to shut the fuck up.
Okay. With an 11, you would think that it's okay to pick up with Mage Hand.
Oh, I was looking. I already picked it up with Mage Hand.
Right.
I'm asking if I can touch it.
Oh, you think it's all right to touch.
Then I do have gloves on. I will touch it though.
Okay.
And look at it. Look through it.
As you touch this thing, this strange energy just envelops you. You just instinctively bring the shard, which is maybe like the size of a dagger, kind
Okay.
of, in the shape of kind of like a triangle piece. You bring it up to your face and just instinctively try to like look through it. And as you do, as you kind of just peer through, you see there's something on the other side, something you don't recognize, a dark land. Dark, stormy clouds loom above this gray, decaying, broken land. After that, you kind of return to consciousness and have control over your own body, and you just hold this piece in your hand. You are immediately attuned to it.
Oh shit.
You hold the Vesiculum Dark Eye.
That's the.
Okay,
The concern.
so
Once more with feeling.
Yeah.
you have successfully defeated the Ashen Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw for me, please.
That's better. You're doing it very gently. I have to like.
That's a 14. Actually, no, it's a 16.
With a 16, okay.
But it feels
You
nice,
can
doesn't
feel as if the Vesiculum tries to like shroud your mind in the negative energy that was surrounding this entire place. Like the veil has now just localized to this one thing and tries to give you that same feeling, I guess. But it fails. You were able to withstand its effect. The feeling of impending doom subsides. It's almost like this land has gone back to its former glory.
Well, isn't this an interesting object?
You good?
Yeah, it's mine now.
Okay.
But it is. Do you know that impending doom? Did any of you guys feel that impending doom?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's try to do that again.
Ew.
And we're keeping it why?
Why not? I mean, would
But
you
why?
rather-
Example of why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't stand to watch another Ashen Lord rise. That was a shit experience.
I almost died. That was
So
pretty
did I.
shitty.
Yeah, you should know.
You did almost. You were.
What else are we going to do with it?
Destroy it.
Yeah,
How do you plan on doing that?
I'm gonna smash it.
Yeah, we can.
Can I Arcana check or investigate check? See if we can actually break this thing that does not seem. Does it even seem of this world?
Arcana check.
Not 20.
Damn.
Is it breakable?
It is not of this world.
Not of this world.
If it was breakable, you would assume that it would have already broken from dropping or being hit by all of you guys.
I don't think we can break this thing.
Well, if you're going to hold on to it, can you at least, you know, like not turn into a shadow guy, maybe?
I
Have you
don't
considered
plan-
that?
I don't plan on turning into a shadow.
Okay, cool, thank you.
It's the last thing I want to do.
Glad we can agree on that.
It seemed like a horrible experience being stuck in a room with a light.
With literally nothing to do besides be a spooky, shadowy bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's. You just get to go around the walls going, and no one gets to even participate in that. Can we go?
Yes.
It's fucking dusty in here. My nose is stuffed and it tickles.
You know you could just sneeze.
I would love to, but it's not quite. You know when you almost do and it doesn't.
Yes,
does
let's
not
go.
quite come out. Yeah, I want to fucking leave, please.
I love your excuses to leave.
I want to fucking go.
Best.
Easily enough, all of you exit the old keep. You resurface, and the dark clouds have parted. The sun now peers down, and it is a nice sunny day.
That is
Wonderful.
better. Much better. Okay.
Alright, let's go report to the
The flooding
Mallory.
thing.
Void
Oh,
man.
right.
Yes.
Yes, Void
Yeah,
boy.
that's the name.
Good
Mally.
boy.
Void boy.
Yeah, let's go report to him.
Okay.
Have him send another scarecrow.
Yes, let's test that again.
And we
real
can
quick.
go with it, and when we
Yes.
get to the town, we say, we
I'm
fixed it!
just not
Yes.
gonna touch it. I'm just not gonna touch it.
Touch wood.
The scarecrow.
No,
I'm
that-
just not gonna
okay.
touch it.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So, you make your way back to Flayton Tower to meet with Mally. By the time you get there, the sun has fully set and it is nighttime. But you can still reach the tower by like early nightfall, if that's what you still want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The tower is quiet. Mally does not appear to be outside, so you would assume that he's inside his tower currently.
Should I walk up to the door and I put my ear on it.
God damn.
You don't hear anything.
Just knock on the door.
Yeah, okay, fuck you. I'm trying to make a joke. Knock on the door.
About 15 seconds later, the door just... and Mally stands in front of you.
Floats.
Well... howdy.
Greetings.
Howdy. Valley that mentioned before. Super shitty, very spooky. Fixed it.
Did you now?
Did
Yeah.
do that, yes.
Well, that is some exciting news. What should I do with this information? Is it alright to send more scarecrows now to Fimbleton?
Why don't we test this tomorrow morning, just to make sure?
Well, alright. Do you need a place to stay? I don't really have room in the tower, but you're more than welcome to set up camp outside.
It'd be appreciated.
sure.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm
I
used to
assure you
sleeping
it's
outside.
quite safe. There might be a few critters here and there, but I assure you they're all friendly.
I trust your bunnies.
Yes.
Buddies. So cute.
Well, yeah, then I guess we'll just hang out here and see what happens in the morning then.
Well, alright. Is there anything else I can do or more questions that need answering?
Have you ever heard of a Seculum Dark?
I don't suppose I have.
Ashen
What
Lord?
is... A what?
Ashen Lord.
An Ashen Lord. I've never heard of such a
Okay.
thing. Is that like
Me
the new
neither.
ruler or something?
No, not entirely sure. Just the Spooky Valley Ashen Lord.
Right.
But it's, I don't know.
Interesting.
Just curious if you knew about it since you're in the area.
Are hill giants coming around here?
Well, I haven't seen any around here, but this is a hilly area, so maybe.
I think that makes sense, especially with the battle.
Yeah, I was just asking if they were coming or if it's a more rare thing.
Do we know if there's any like elven, like
Elven civilizations
significantly elven populated areas around here?
To the south, mostly.
To the south, okay.
There's two primary settlements down
Well, I don't give a fuck anyway,
Well,
so I want to go to
there. Collections of settlements.
Well, if there's nothing else I can do, I'll be getting some rest now.
So shall we?
Alright.
Very well. I will see you all in the morning then. Have a good night.
You
as
too.
well.
Thank you.
And he just closed the door.
Was I nice enough?
I'm so
Yes.
tired.
Yes,
Can
you
we
were.
go to
Okay,
bed?
thank you.
We're working.
I did want to pick up a previous
did good.
conversation of how you view things and why chaos isn't a... why you don't believe in chaos.
Am I
is
getting
a
better?
Well, if the universe wills chaos in the moment.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, that shall be done.
Are you lying to my face?
But think of
I didn't
the
say-
universe like an instrument that constantly needs
I
retuning.
meant, are you being sarcastic?
Otherwise, you end up with dissonance.
I'm being genuine. You did good.
What... Does that just work for you, or does that work for everybody? Because people can have terrible lives, and other people have great lives. How does that work in the universe?
It works for all. It simply is what it is. You bring order to this thing, and the universe continues to go on.
Interesting way of looking at things. But what is... I already asked that, but... Order is such an interesting concept of things.
Bringing stability is a task that the gods, myself, and anyone else who wishes to involve themselves.
I don't think order and stability can coincide sometimes.
Fuck.
Well,
Is order not stability?
No, not always.
Okay. I know nothing.
we're all trying to figure it out. As do the gods.
Order can cause a bit of a disturbance.
Depending
Sometimes
who's keeping the order.
exactly, because sometimes authority is a bitch.
Oh yes, yes they are.
Yeah, you make an excellent point.
Oh, trust me.
So I've completely missed. I just got here, okay? Just arrived to this town that you guys are in having this conversation.
That's okay, so did I.
Are you like part of
If you want
some
to try some
sort
stuff, I'll be
of
more than welcome to.
I don't even have the things to do it.
thing? Or is this like a journey of self-discovery
So
in
when I
which
get home,
you
that's all
discover
going in my bag.
that your mission is order?
Or did
It's
you get
column A, column B. I work under the influence of Dion, the god of love.
The god of love. Interesting.
Why?
Alright, fair enough.
We bring harmony and peace across the lands.
What-
And
That is my
love?
task.
What is your
Uh,
concept of love?
and love?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why did you get your heart broke? I got that quick.
Lost lover
Betrayal, abandonment.
died.
There.
Hey,
What? You're digging a bit.
when she's ready, she'll discuss it. Or if she's never ready, that's okay.
There is Lawson. Maybe you guys will know of it one day.
Oh shit, sorry. I just remembered.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
It's all right.
My bad to both of you.
We all have our losses,
And
and we move on.
thank you, Tara.
We grow stronger from them, most of the time.
Sometimes.
I have a feeling you will all know
Okay,
in time.
yeah, you got weaker, that's okay.
I hate this guy.
Is that an infernal?
Yes. Okay. So, this whole fate.
Tim shakes his head.
If you're like directly working under a like a whole god guy, is that like you must follow this path. This is the way to go.
It's a partnership, and we just happen to have very similar outlooks on this whole sort of thing.
Okay.
What does the god of love want you to do around the world?
I think that's the chaos dealings and the order bringing, maybe.
If there is dissonance in a sect of land, I am here to retune it. Villages are under attack by some sort of unnatural anomaly, such as shadow figures possessing scarecrows. That's the sort of retuning I am sent out to do.
Am I correct in assuming that usually you do that stuff by yourself?
Generally better that way.
Okay, so then why hang out with us fucknuts?
I've never heard a better description for us.
Just out of curiosity, don't mind my ass.
An answer that's even more puzzling than just fate. I hope to find out somewhere during our travels.
Is it because you think I'm funny?
Sure.
Yeah, I
Let's go
wasn't
with that,
asking you.
Mikhail.
You're all quite intriguing.
It's because she thinks I'm funny.
I'm glad
Don't
you
give me
think
the
that.
face.
You're all intriguing, I'll give you that.
It's because she thinks
Oh.
I try not to be, but I appreciate the thought.
It's just
Tara, I love that.
What?
And thank you all for being a very reliable bunch.
You're welcome.
With my powers the way they are now, I wouldn't have been able to handle that on my own.
You were stronger before, as a mage?
Yeah.
We lose strength sometimes.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We all have to sacrifice things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But in the end, it's about how we can rebuild. How we can hopefully get stronger.
You're good.
I don't.
All we can do is try.
Not now.
Trying is the first step to success.
Who told you that?
I don't fucking know. I made it up.
Who's wise?
You. Thank you so much.
I was switch to Infernal. I thought that was something you learned in the halfway house.
Secrets.
I want to take first watch and I want all of you to go back to sleep.
On it. Good night.
I don't want to talk anymore.
I'll take second watch.
Thank you, Mika.
Okay. Sleep
I would like
nice
to
or
play with
whatever.
Gawain.
Okay.
Well, there's a reason.
For a second, I forgot Gawain with your bird. And I was
Oh,
like, who
right.
the fuck is Gawain?
Well, I keep in my pocket.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no checks or anything. It's just I spend part of my rest playing with Gawain.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm just gonna notate that because every
The
3 times I
in-character
do so,
conversation.
bond increases.
Yes.
Very good. Okay.
No, because of the bad move.
So, first watch.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and roll perception.
It's literally just like silly Goofy being so funny and then says some shit in Infernal. Go the fuck to sleep. Go to bed. I'm gonna talk no more. You guys fucking suck.
Nah, you just hate me.
Okay.
I'm angry. I'm very angry and distracted.
Just pacing back and forth.
You tell everyone to go to sleep, but the
Yeah.
night is so eloquently peaceful. Stars are out, which illuminates some of the ground. The area you're in, you can smell just a nice brisk air. I mean, you're in a garden, so it smells like a garden.
Just
You can hear the like pitter patter of like small critters' footsteps kind of around you. You're angry, but that energy from that anger slowly dissipates, and like 2/3 into your shift, you just
During the time that I'm awake, can
Yeah.
I fuck with my leg a little bit and see if it does any fun shit?
yes, you can. Go ahead and roll investigation for me, please.
This is not what I was expecting. I'm just gonna keep it like that. So investigation. That's 5 of those now.
519s.
That's a 19
What the hell?
on the die.
What are you all
In
smoking
total as well.
your dice in?
Okay, so
Crack.
Mesquite.
do you
smells.
do you take your prosthetic off, or you just start like tinkering with it?
I'll sit down and take it off.
Yeah, so you take
fuck
your
with it.
prosthetic off and you start tinkering with it. And this prosthetic is very much mechanical mixed with a little bit of like arcane magic. You don't know how to use it, but you know that there's something there. So you start twisting little bits here, little cog here, little bauble there you start messing with. And you start like mixing and like just messing with it until you finally hear like a.
Did I break it?
It seems like you put something in place, but nothing happens.
I'm gonna put it back on. Get it all situated.
It feels exactly the same. But you
Is there
mess
a-
with something enough to where like I mean clink and you hear and then something went into place.
Is there a tree around?
Not really.
Bush.
There's a hedge.
I would like to go to the hedge and kick it as hard as I can with my leg.
Make an attack roll against that bitch.
I want to see if it does anything.
That one.
That'd be so funny.
It cocked, but it was almost a 3. Shut the fuck up. Get out of
Mission
here.
success.
Leave. 15
Okay.
on the bush.
You go ahead and hit the bush with the might of Macau, and Your leg like goes through it, but it cleaves through. So like there's like a portion of it that is just gone now. 'Cause it
Okay.
just- it feels good. Feels good.
Okay. Then I keep being angry,
Mhm.
and then
Fair enough.
I pass out on accident.
Second
Me.
watch. Ornan.
You just wake up naturally. I'm like, just like leaning up against the
Internal
fucking.
timer.
I'm already asleep.
13.
13. Your night passes without anything happening.
Beautiful. She doesn't leave from his watch post and just.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh shit.
If it's what I think it is. If it's
Oh.
what I think it is.
Wonderful. As you begin to nod off, you begin to have a nightmare.
Yep.
The creature you carry on your back is now in front of you. Maw agape, its massive size just looking you down, looking like it's ready to feast, ready to hunt, and you're its prey. That's all.
What?
Third watch.
Me. That's a 13.
13.
Didn't
The
you
night
count
is
me?
peaceful.
Something that you would have obviously seen Ornan wearing consistently.
Okay, we all wake up.
Yay, morning time.
Morning comes as the
The
sun, the moon appears.
This is
a bug.
on me.
The sun begins to wax,
He has
and
the skulls and then the pelt.
light comes to you. So does consciousness, and you all awake.
One second.
Yes.
Very important thing is that he took his sister's half and is wearing both halves.
Yep.
Slay.
Okay. So morning comes. What are we doing?
Time for scarecrow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Not
You
really.
guys
Probably be
get started
advisable
fast.
that we reach
I mean,
that we
I've been
reach
up for a
Jeff
while,
and the
so-
others to let them know that the scarecrow thing is taken care of
Yep,
before they just see another one wandering in.
Yep.
Is my leg still normal?
It's still normal.
what are you grumbling about?
Something alright with your leg?
Why are you hitting yourself?
I was messing with it and it went.
Is your leg like obviously a prosthetic?
Oh yeah. I don't know exactly what it
big-
looks like, but oh yeah.
Big puppet shit. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
big time metal bits and shit.
Okay.
It's like my pants kind of cover portions of it, but it's definitely I don't have shoes on, so even if my pants went all the way to my ankles,
Right.
it's just metal foot.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, something like clicked into place. No. You're good with like magic shit, right?
I'm not really good with. Well, what do you have going on?
It's a combo. It's a 2-for-1 deal. It's magic, I think, and also mechanical shit. So, do you could take a peek?
Sure.
Maybe. See
I mean,
what's
you're
up.
the one who does the clock stuff.
Yeah,
so.
you got that.
Yeah.
I just hold my leg out. Just stay. Very good balance, by the way. Just holding my leg up as high as possible.
You could just remove it.
Now let's see
Okay.
what
Are you just tinkering with it?
Just
Yeah.
take a. I just want to see if
While
you
it's
can,
on
if
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's inconvenient for you, I can take it off.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Shit, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay.
There has to be an easier way to do that.
I gotta.
Should I
Should
should I take it off?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
You're already dedicated.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's 6.
Why do you have such
There's a lot of stuff
Mikhail
on it.
dies.
It's very intricate, and you start messing with stuff, and it's kind of like a Rubik's Cube in a way. You start like, you get to a point where you gotta, and it just doesn't move anymore. Like the gears and cogs you start messing with just don't move anymore.
Is it funky?
I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Do you have a spare one of these for the time?
No.
Got a manual?
No.
I'm so sorry. I'll figure it out.
Okay, hold on. And I put my leg down and I bend the knee and see if it's fucking still...
It's fine. It's
okay.
still good.
No, we're good. Everything's fine.
You're good?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can
No
still
peg leg
kick
today.
good. We're fine.
Okay, good.
We're good. Yeah, we'll come back to that maybe. Maybe next time I'll take it off. That might be less weird.
Yeah.
So.
Bit of a personal question. Does it hurt when you hit things with it? Like, do you feel anything?
Do you get like phantom limb?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, a lot of people in my tribe had phantom limb.
Yeah, when you don't
Like
have
missing
it.
arm, you'd be like, oh, why is it itchy? And they like try to itch it, nothing's there.
Yeah, usually it just hurts sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
phantom
my
limb.
knee hurts
I was
usually.
just curious if kicking things with it hurt.
No. Shit's good. So.
I
Solid.
just wasn't sure if there was feeling
Yeah.
for you in it.
Oh no, it goes up pretty high, but that's about it.
That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. If anything, it hurts other people more when I hit them with it.
When it's made of metal, yeah, that makes sense.
Precisely. That is why I like it.
So do you want to test? Sorry to get back to business.
Oh no, yes, business.
Do we want to test the scarecrow first, or go back to town and backtrack?
Test the scarecrow first.
I think just take Scarecrow with, and then if we
Yeah.
get to the town, we're like, we fixed it. It won't kill you, maybe.
And it's here to help you.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll say that part really quietly though.
I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is our dear friend awake?
There's only one way to find out.
He's not outside currently. You
Very-
knock on the door.
Very excited about
nothing.
knocking now.
He opens the door again and looks down at you. Are we ready to do another test?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well. I have one just out back I think we could use. So he leads you back to like
Such a nice guy.
a little like corn, like patch of corn. And there's a scarecrow that's standing up on a really tall like stake, takes it down, waves his hand, animates it again, and just kind of like stands back. Is there anything that's supposed to happen, or what do you want me to do?
Just have it follow us to the town.
I can do that. And he just... And the scarecrow just like looks at all you and just waits to move.
I have a question for you.
I possibly have an answer.
Just for my own sake of knowledge and geography, does the valley have a name?
I don't suppose so, no.
Okay. That's all.
It's just a normal valley. It's not that significant, I think.
It's just strange that there was an old fort there.
I've never seen it before. I spend my time here, so I don't have any answers. I
Oh, it's
apologize.
fine. There's
Apologize.
so many other people that I can ask as well.
Right. Well,
Knowledge is widespread.
I suppose if you have any more questions or need anything else, you know where to find me. Maybe don't tell the people where the scarecrows are from. I don't want them to be angry at me.
We'll tell them they're friendly.
Yeah, we'll tell them that there is a.
Scarecrow factory
Yep.
in the valley. They come out of the keep.
Yes, but the keep is dangerous. So don't go there. Only good thing come out is Scarecrow.
Yeah, this seems
Magic. Yup.
believable. Yep, this is our most believable lie yet. We got this.
Yes. Very good at this.
Should I keep sending scarecrows or should I stop?
I think it's fine. We'll make sure the people know that they're
Well.
here to help.
Alrighty then. I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you looking out for the town. It's kind.
Well, you all have safe travels now, and Well, I hope everything's solved now.
One step of the mystery is.
Okay. Well, goodbye! And I start walking.
Goodbye, friends.
Have a good day.
Or you as well.
Goodbye.
I just turn around and leave.
That is the Macau special. Okay, bye! Just.
Okay, so do you
I
make your way
never
back
said
to
goodbye.
Fimbulton?
Yes, we do.
Alright, with Scarecrow in tow, you make your way back to Fimbulton. It is around evening now, I would say, so maybe 5, 6 o'clock.
Oh gosh, and now it's the 3rd?
It is a third of Praxis. You are correct.
Okay. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna sit here with the scarecrow, so that way we don't spook them.
Okay.
Well, let's go get Jeff. I think his name was.
Yep.
Let's go talk to him.
Okay. As you enter the village of Fimbulton, you notice something different. When you first arrived here, there was a celebration. A lot of people were outside, a lot of noise. Now as you enter Fimbulton, from the south, where there are fields, there's no one out working. Seems a bit silent. As you get closer, you can almost hear a bit of murmuring from a crowd. You approach the center of Fimbulton and see nearly every single person has gathered at the center of town. In front of Woodcutter's Folly stands another 7-foot-tall figure. It is the woman from the statue. Asunta, the goddess of agriculture and growth,
And I'm outside of town.
has arrived in
My
Fimbulton and has the entire crowd enraptured by her.
I decided to stay out of town,
God.
and that's my goddess.
I just go. Anyway, Dora.
That one turn around.
Just there.
It's just oh shit, and I just go. I start like running.
I'm gonna kind of try to like be at the edge of the crowd to kind of hear what she's saying or why people are so enraptured. This isn't my god, I don't really care, but I just want to know what's happening.
She doesn't appear to be talking right now. She's just kind of like looking over the crowd and kind of like has her hands extended, and people are like coming up and like offering like prayers to her, and offering their hand to her.
That's, yeah, that makes sense.
But it doesn't appear to be talking currently.
Is Jeff anywhere in the crowd?
For a perception check,
13.
you don't see him in the crowd.
How long would it take me to get to Dara?
Not that long. Probably about like a minute back and forth.
Amazing. I'm just like.
Okay, I'm gonna awkwardly look at the scarecrow and be like, stay.
It stays.
Shit.
I was like, your literal goddess is here. You want to
Which
go? Agriculture.
Got it.
I love it instant!
I just go. The agriculture.
Do you want to go to
Go!
the tavern?
And so yeah, I'm gonna book it.
What are you doing?
I would like to go to the tavern.
Want to go to the tavern?
Do you know who this is?
That's the fucking goddess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dara and Ornan, as you arrive with the rest of your group, you notice Asunta looks up and everyone kind of like follows her gaze.
Oh god.
And everyone looks at you five.
Oh fuck.
She just kind of raises her hands and smiles at you. And so, our brave heroes of Fimbulton have returned. I see you've taken care of the problems at the ruins of Ashen. It's been long since someone has attempted to enter there. There's been no reason, seemingly. But it appears you found something there. It matters not. All I care about is what you have done for this town. She starts like making her way towards you, and the people part like the fucking Red Sea, and she just makes her way gracefully towards you.
Take a good 3 steps.
So does Ambrose.
Very
I
pointed
down on
look.
my knees. Head down.
I am not down on my knees. I just kind of stand there next to Dara.
I think how I see it. This one's on his knees. It's you two behind him, and then Ambrose and Macau are just like, nope. Respectfully,
I'll take a
no.
casual knee. Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's only fair for a reward to be given to those who were so brave. And you who are kneeling down, Dara, she goes over to you and just like lifts you up by your chin and makes you stand up. She then like takes you by your hand and clasps it. You feel something in the palm of your hand as she releases. It is a tiny seed with a little plant stemming from it. You hear her as she like just looks to you in your mind. Nurture and care for the seed, and in return, it may yet protect you. And so, defenders, heroes of Fimbleton, I think that this village is a part of my land, and so you have done me a great service. I thank you. And she bows. And what is this? Someone else decides to show their face from where previously they thought they were banished. You all turn around. She's looking past you. Mally is behind you. He has his hands together. You can tell he's very nervous. She then kind of walks past you to Mally. It is all right, my child. You do not belong at that tower. No. This is your home. This is your family. Your people. She puts her hand on his shoulder and spreads her arms, and at the end of where the people split, you can see Sayla, Taneka, and Santana standing there. And Mally looks to them, and you can see that Sayla begins to just tear up. Well,
Dara's already crying.
I suppose if it's all right with the rest of these fine folk, I would like to return here. I thought you all might have run me out of town for what I am now. I didn't want to be a burden. Everyone just kind of looks to him, and you can hear, Mally? Mally's back? That's really Mally? I thought he died. Riststorm, Mally. You can see Sayla has just like put a hand up to her mouth and just starts running towards him and just hugs him. Oh, my darling. Just because you look different doesn't mean a thing. You still have the same soul as the man I married. I thought you died so long ago. I didn't know what to do, my dear. And he returns the hug. You have done more than just defend the town, my friends. You've reunited a family. Fimbleton and its people are in your debt. We thank you for your service. And everyone just takes a knee and bows to you.
So good.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah, Ornan is extremely uncomfortable.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm genuinely just staring at my hand crying.
For those of you who
never
are
gonna
looking towards Mally as he embraces Sayla, you can see the engravings, the green flower stems. They begin to grow, and flowers actually begin to bloom on his torso. So now the engravings are complete. Asunta then looks back to him. So, and she kind of just like rubs her hand over the engravings. You were the champion I was always looking for. You will now defend this town. You will have it prosper. You will continue to grow. This is your home. Make sure it stays as beautiful as it is now. I suppose I can do that. Asunta then nods, turns back to the rest of the people, nods again. I will be making my way back home. Be at peace. And she just begins to walk away. Congratulations, you finished chapter 1.
Yay! I'm gonna look at Ornette. Is he okay?
Kind of like crouch down and put my hand over the seat, and I'm like, "Are you okay?
You might need a moment.
What do you have?" I'm gonna take the seat from your hand.
Just smack the hand.
Just can I? Okay.
He's crying over a seed.
Understood. Quick question. Dara, is that one of your gods?
Yes.
That makes sense.
No, do you see why I kind of went, "Oh shit"?
You know, yeah, I understand.
I need a pot.
There's a store over there. That probably has not that type of cow.
No, that was me. Mikau is being a little bit serious at the moment.
There's a shop over there that has miscellaneous things. She might have something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Does this
wander
mean-
over there. Very slowly, just like,
How about we meet you guys back in the town?
Okay.
Does this mean we can get celebratory drinks now that we've been acknowledged by a god?
I don't drink. This one still can't. But thanks for the offer. You can drink my drink and his drink.
Mirage, do you want some drinks?
I'll join you for one.
Amazing. And
As
I
you
like
all begin to disperse, so does the crowd. But they see that Mally and Sailor are still embracing each other, and you just hear one person just, and then everyone else is like, yeah! And you just hear everyone's be like, Mally is back! Mally is back! Oh, hail Mally, the champion of Asunta!
I have something to do.
Mikau just watches Mally and his family for a little bit, and then goes into the tavern.
Okay.
Before you go to the tavern, I'm going to tell you I have somewhere to be. I'll be back in probably 15
Okay,
minutes.
so,
Okay, go do what you gotta do.
tavern, shop.
No, I'm
Yeah,
going to
you're
leave.
Okay.
Do you need company
pot.
with you?
Okay, so you first.
If
You
like
head to
join, that is a very good situation.
Lodzy Money,
Well, I can't
where
drink anyway, so there's no
Mallory
fucking point
Key
in going to the
is.
tavern, so.
What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, so you enter the general store where Mallory has entered as well after being with the rest of the crowd. She just looks to you with her big brown eyes and just, oh, hello. What you need?
A pot.
Pot, right.
Yeah, I can't just carry this around forever.
That's understandable. Let me go see what I have. She goes over to a window where there are a few potted plants. She goes, looks around and tries to be stealthy and just takes a pot and rips whatever plant was out of there and packs it back down with soil and just 5 copper.
Here you go.
Thank you.
See that?
Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, you have a lovely day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, before I split with Macau, can I roll insight to check this bitch's mood? Because it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 16.
I'll send you things. It doesn't have to be, unless it needs to be out loud. Okay.
Okay, so you three are going to the tavern for drinks, and you're going to the Reeves house. Okay, so by this time, the crowd has dispersed. People are either going back to work, going to the tavern, or going about their day as usual. You head over to the Reeves house and knock on the door. Yadira opens the door, dressed in a noble outfit, a little bit different than her other one.
Was she, if I can remember, if I did see, was she out and about with when things were happening?
You didn't see her.
Okay, cool.
So she opens the door and looks at you and goes, "Ah, Monsieur Ambrose.
And me, I'm
To
there
what-
with you.
You're there?
Yes.
Okay.
I changed my mind. I asked if you needed company, and I was like, I can't fucking drink anyway, so.
Oh, I thought you were going back to the tavern here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Afterwards.
No, I'm coming with you.
Okay, so you're with
Because
Ambrose.
I can't fucking
Yes.
drink, and
Cool.
I don't want
So-
to. I'm angry.
Okay.
I did. You
So
do listen
the
to
door opens. She regards Ambrose, and friend.
companion.
Detail.
Okay. To what do I owe the pleasure, Ambrose and companion?
Detail.
Detail.
I just wanted to come and make sure that the dress fit properly, and if I have to adjust anything.
Well, I suppose the sleeves were a bit. Didn't fit as well. If you would like to fix that.
Of course, anything to make a customer happy.
Wonderful. It's not extra or anything, is
No.
it? Perfect. Well then, come right in. And she lets you in, and then as you try to step up, she steps in front of the door and goes, "Don't touch anything."
I wouldn't dream of it, ma'am.
Wonderful. Then we'll get along great. And she just steps aside to let you in, and then close the door behind her. So
An infernal old bag.
she would lead you to a changing room where there's a big, large, full body mirror and the little panel that I don't exactly
Like the
Yeah.
the partition.
The
partition. Yes, and she changes into the
How do
dress
I
you
know
made.
that?
Random information.
And then comes back out and steps on a little stepping stool in front of the mirror and just allows you to take
So
measurements and fix
he's gonna
the-
take measurements, and he has a little kind of like a leather arm thing, kind of like a push pin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The thing that I saw at the Ren Fair, it was. I don't think I showed it to you. I think
No.
you walked away. Anyways,
I understand what you're saying though.
But yeah, it has everything that he needs. And so, are you just kind of chilling on the other side of the room or whatnot?
Yeah, if there's a chair, I'll sit in it. If there's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
I'll just stand up against the wall. And
Yeah,
just
no,
hang out.
there's a chair.
Okay, then
Easy
I
enough.
sit down.
And he just.
I pop. Let's see. Okay. Is one of these fuckers.
I love him.
No,
and
prosthetic leg up. It's a threat.
I'm gonna start kind of just chatting in a way of, were you out in town earlier?
No, but I did hear everything about the goddess being here, paying a visit to our little town, and all that, but I'm not one for religion, I guess you could say, so...
Did you know about your scarecrow problem?
Yes, I did know about the scarecrow problem, and Jaff seemed to have it handled, so I just let him handle it.
Well, we fixed the problem at least. It's not gonna happen again. If anything, the scarecrows should be helpful.
Why would a tailor fix the problem? And she would do this really weird look, why the you're here to give me a dress, why the fuck are you dealing with scarecrows? That's peasants' work. That's the kind of look she gives you.
He's gonna dismiss that look, because he probably got that look a lot. Before I was a tailor, I was an adventurer. And
Oh.
as a reeve, shouldn't you be taking more care of your town?
Sorry.
I don't know if
This was said
I
casually.
don't know
This
if
was
it's
not.
the right term, a laissez-faire approach.
The
Yeah.
laissez-faire.
That's the kind of approach she takes
Oh no,
to.
no, I understand that, but he's still kind of.
You're not letting me finish.
Sorry.
She takes a laissez-faire type of approach to running the town. Like she said before, if she doesn't have to put a hand into anything, the problem resolves itself because Jaff is usually the one who takes care of problems. So she's in the background making sure everything politically or whatever is going correctly, but Jaff is kind of the leader, if you
Okay.
will.
Is he just being shitty because she was being kind of shitty? Or polite shit talking?
Yeah,
is
that's
what's going
practically
on.
what's happening.
Where you're not being
Goodness.
so directly mean that they can be like, oh, "How dare you?" and they're just like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
happening.
I love that kind of shit. It's good.
This is what he loves to do.
Very clever.
It's still gonna. It's probably gonna take a 10, 15 minutes. Trying to think of what else to say. But you no longer have to worry about your scarecrow problem, at least.
Okay. Do you expect me to thank you?
Oh, of course
Give you
not.
a reward for taking care of this problem that was already handled by Jaff?
It definitely wasn't handled, and we got the reward from a god, so no, I don't think so. But thank you for the offer.
Right.
It's very
Well,
kind
if it's
of you.
taken care of, then one less thing to worry about.
Yes,
That's
you
all I
have
wish.
many things to worry about in Fimbleton.
I really don't.
That was the joke.
You should step away from being a comedian. I don't think it suits you.
The dress is starting to. For you.
She just ignores you completely.
Fair enough.
Like, she kind of, like, looks behind her and gives you, like, this, like, you little shit kind of look, and then just, like, looks away.
I'm just smiling. the whole
Yeah.
time.
I know. I love this. But my question is, what is a person of your standards doing in a town such as this?
Fimbleton is a quiet place. Not much for me to do. I guess you could say it's a sort of retirement.
Retirement?
I just want to live a quiet, peaceful life. Where I have some power. Can live a little bit higher standard, I suppose. That's about it.
What did you do previously?
Persuasion check.
Don't fuck me,
You can
guys.
see she doesn't want to answer this.
God damn it. That is going to be a 13, though. Rolled a fucking 8,
It's not horrible.
but it's not the best even.
Middle of the road.
I wish it was higher.
Something I didn't want to do. Does that answer your question?
I mean, now that you answered it that way, I'm just more intrigued about your story.
My story was finished long ago. No point in recalling it.
It helps me get to know my clients better, to know their story.
Well, I'll be sure to do business with you more if you don't pry. You're a bit too chatty for my taste.
He kind of shrugs. Shame, I was curious about that mark. I think I've seen that before.
She gives you a look.
And he's not gonna look at her at all. And he's
Not-
just gonna
not
work
a-
so casual.
Not of horror, but that of like
He can feel it.
burning anger.
Like, how dare you?
Like
type?
if hatred,
Oh, he
pure
knows that
hatred could like take the form of a facial expression, that's how she looks down on you. Have any of you seen like Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Oh god.
The face, just the
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I forgot the character.
the girl that comes over from Paradise
Yeah.
and or
The face she gives
Marley
Armin.
and she has
Yeah.
the bob
Gabby.
and she does like the
it's that
Gabby.
face. It's like
It's not Gabby.
exactly that face.
it's the blonde chick.
um
The old,
and she
has,
looks
like, a
down
Jones
upon you
on
and
her.
she goes, "Oh, you recognize this mark, do you?
I have seen it before. He's gonna continue, and just as flawlessly as he normally does, of just fixing the adjustments that she's doing. Doesn't look like it's phasing at all.
If you know of this mark, there's only one of two things you could be doing here. And she kind of like swats away from you, like finishing it, and she just grabs you by your wrist and like tries to like thrust your sleeve to see if you hold the same mark.
And he doesn't.
So that leaves the second option.
I sit up so violently. I sit up so violently in my seat when she does it. I literally just... And I'm just fucking staring her down.
You are permitted to leave now. Your services are no longer required. In fact, you can leave Fimbleton. Do not return, Ambrose. And Detail. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
You're just gonna give a slight bow, walk away.
I'm gonna stay seated in the chair for a little bit longer and just stare at her. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk towards the door while still fucking looking at her. Are you at the door?
Oh yeah.
Have you? Where are you at?
He's probably opening the door as you're kind of like,
Okay, cool. Then I'll follow you out. Grab the door. Old hag, and I shut the door
and then you
as hard as
you
possible.
see like the facade that Ambrose has. It's just sheer panic of we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
House fucking reeked. Just kidding.
It does smell like old grandma.
Yeah, it's got it. Like our house fucking smells.
Okay.
Dead cat under a sofa.
What the fuck was that?
You guys
Things I shouldn't have said.
You guys exit the Reeves house. A little bit more of a panicked walk, I guess.
Yes, it's the sophisticated panic walk.
Mhm. And with that, we'll end the session.
Fuck!
We'll start back up in the tavern in Fimbleton.
All right.
I tried.
With that, you're level 2. My. So many things happened now, didn't they? Our adventurers slayed a hill giant, defeated the Ashen Lord Farrakhan. Dara was given a seed by the goddess he worships, and Ambrose, our beloved tiefling tailor, has claimed the Veseculum Darkai for himself. I wonder what this will lead. Will he harness whatever strange power lies within the Veseculum, or will he do what Dara suggests and destroy it? And what of Miss Bursky's mark? Well, come back next week and we will see where this story develops. Now that our travelers are done in Fimbleton, where will they go next? Well, while you wait for the next episode, why not consider joining our Discord? There you can talk to the players of the campaign and be a part of our lovely community. Thank you for listening, dear friend, and goodbye for now.